Ha ba 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 ba. Hello, hello, every sluggy. It is I, Minomishi, Cyborg Sea Slug, here for a shell of a time, baby. And today we're back to the Metroid Prime randomizer because fuck it, we ball. Sure, crowd control does not want to work with this thing, but you know what? We got a good ways through it. Why not finish it? Why not finish the fight? Even though I have no idea where the plasma beam's supposed to be, it's somewhere. Like, I'm getting taunted. It's like, oh, you know, you want the grapple beam? You want the X-ray visor? Ah, no, they're hidden behind ice, sucker. So, we'll see what I can do. We got 52% items, so I feel like I could definitely finish this today in, like, probably 4 hours, give or take. Okay, for a moment I thought my controller was broken. I was about to be very upset. But we're Gucci. We're Gucci. We are so Gucci, it's not even funny. And besides, the ice beam and a missile takes care of like 99% of things in this game anyway, so plasma beam's kind of just overkill, honestly. Like, plasma beam's like a replacement for super missiles. A free alternative to super missiles, mind you, but all the same. And yeah, we have the phazon suit, but not the gravity suit, so we're gonna see how that works. If I get to the wrecked frigate or whatever, I'm kind of screwed. Oh well, here's hoping. Here's hoping everything doesn't go completely foobar with the order of items. Alright, because we're gonna go say hello to all the space pirates in their little laboratory as a treat. Come here, you. Ha! See, again, who needs the plasma beam? Point. Oh, wait, right. This is Metroid Prime. I can't just... You can't use the right stick to aim. The right stick is for the beam combos and stuff. I might be a little silly. I may be a little out of it. Because yesterday I was like, oh, hey, the shingles, the sickness, it's gone. And that's not entirely the case because I decided, oh, hey, what if we got slightly worse today? Instead, I'm like, you scamp. You little scamps. They really try to get me like that. It's so messed up. Well, that's okay. Let's see, let me just double check. That's the Thardus door. I have the spider ball now, so like... Wait, no, I need the grapple beam for that, duh. I'll come back for that later. Because the other thing is that I need all the artifacts, and the artifacts are also randomized, so I might have to end up 100%ing this in the first place. We'll find out. Lol, Lamau. Oh, wait, right, you're an actual person. Kind of. Although Ice Beam should take care of like 90% of the stuff in here, considering all the like power, plasma, wave troopers, all that isn't until phazon mine, so... Like, the pirate base is way less scary with even just the ice beam. Like, oh no, it's a pirate. Anyways. Oh no, it's a pirate. Anyways. Like, it's so broken. Like, yeah, it's really, really slow, don't get me wrong. Like, they can easily dodge it just like that, but... I see you up there, I'm not blind. Oh, you actually took more than one missile. Good for you. Yeah, I need to at least do my best to actually be vigilant and try to get every item I can. Fortunately, because of the randomizer rules, it does just show me where items are on the map if I somehow forgot. Which is really nice. Like, more randomizers should be like, oh, hey, you've played this game before. This is roughly where the item is. Go get it, Tiger. You would think. Like, it makes life so much easier. But yeah, there are no items in here, so I can just shmoob my way out of here. There's no point. As for you little guys, not even worth fighting. Like, yeah, the wave beam does do them in, but it just takes way more time to fight them. And then just kind of casually walk past them. Okay, please open. Like, I love how they disguise the loading times. Like, okay, there's no loading times in this game, except, you know, all of the doors. Okay, I don't think we've actually encountered the Metroids yet. Hi there. You're being an awfully persnickety little guy. Come here, you. Oh wait, Ice Beam first. There we go. And there should be like a couple items in here if I remember right. Okay, just the one. Which, if I remember right, is like on a bridge or something. Shouldn't be too bad. Also, do I even need this when I have the space jump? Out of curiosity, can I just skip the elevator? I'm actually taking more time to do this, but screw it. I need to practice my jumping more. I need to get better. In case for some reason I ever decide to speedrun this someday. Like, don't get me wrong, I can't do Secret Worlds, so my speedrunning times would probably be crap, but I'm sure there's a glitchless category that doesn't involve Secret World nonsense. Probably. Like, I bet you there has to be a category that does not involve the stupid Secret Worlds and going out of bounds of the maps. I'm actually taking damage. Incredible. Who is it? Hello? Oh, hi, sir. I think this one is a super missile boy. Pretty sure. Good thing I already got that. It is just a missile. Honestly, considering how many items I have on me currently, like, I think all I'm really missing is, like, plasma, gravity suit, obviously the X-ray, and grapple beam because they're frozen in ice at the start of Phendrana, and the thermal visor, although it's not necessary. Like, I've got, like, maybe 5 key items left. And I guess a smattering of artifacts, so it's gonna be mostly missiles. That's just kind of how Metroid runs, sadly, on randomizers. I mean, to be fair, though, I'd rather get missiles than, God forbid, a Zelda one where it's like, okay, here you go, 5 rubies, 20 rubies, utter garbage. It's at least usable, so I can appreciate that much. You know what I can't appreciate is that noise coming out from you. Isn't there, like, a way to just roll under this? Not that it really matters. Considering I have the ice beam, it kind of trivializes all of this in the first place. Oh, what does it matter? Like, 2 missiles should do in pretty much all of this. Although I should watch my health a little bit since I don't have the actual proper damage reduction from the Phazon suit, considering it's progressive armor. Like, I have the defense of roughly the gravity suit, since I only have 2 armors on. It's a little silly like that. But again, it also makes sense that Phazon suits shouldn't just be overpowered by default. That would be kind of stupid. So we have actual puzzles to do. Oh no. Oh, hi there! I didn't see you there, buddy. But yeah, Prime's fun. Like, if you have not played Metroid Prime, I would definitely recommend even the remaster if you haven't. Like, it's a very good game. The only reason I don't have the remaster is because I'm a silly, silly goober who's like, okay, give me a way to speedrun or sequence break or bust. Because the problem with the, like, revisions and the remasters, they took out all the fun stuff where you can just, like, do little, like, not necessarily glitches, but more like movement techniques and stuff. They're not really glitches. I mean, jumping on geometry isn't a glitch, it's just like Skyrim jumping. Whoop-de-doo, it's an exploit more than a glitch, if that makes sense. And that at least takes some level of skill, so I find it to be pretty fun. Unlike something where it's like I'm glitching through a wall or something like Secret Worlds. Can never really get used to that. Also, I feel like I'm doing this in a very wrong order. Yeah, there's, right, the morph ball slots. Although I think I have to activate this first. There we go, okay. I remember. Because usually I go through this, like, completely ass backwards, so you don't really have to bother with this if you're just jumping down from the top. So it's been a bit. Like, this is probably the most honest game of Metroid Prime I've played, and that's surprising considering it's a randomizer. Like, I am actually going through things in a relatively straightforward direction, which is so weird to me. Although, to be fair, I have the ice beam, so instead of having to backtrack through here in the dark, I can just walk out casually, which is always funny. Ah, probably helpful I remembered how to actually jump good, though, but that would require me to not be a little Scrimblow, and I am very Scrimblow-coded today. I am on a number of pain pills as a treat. Like, it's not bad, it's just surprising, is all. I was expecting that to be relatively a non-issue at this point, but here we are. Ah, yes, we have managed to stroke the shaft. Now we can go put our ball in the boost. You can also apparently do this without boost ball entirely and skip the boost ball, and I'm not quite sure how you do that. I've never really tried to go for, like, the weird wonky, like, skip items runs, and I probably should at some point, just for the novelty, as long as it's not Secret World based, because, again, cannot stand those things. Like, I understand their value, I understand why they're important, I just don't like them as a concept. It's like, well, no, not necessarily. They're not bad as a concept, necessarily. It's just I don't like them as the, like, end-all, be-all for speedrunning and breaking through things. Like, being able to go out of bounds is always fun in any game. but kind of being like forced to do it to speedrun it doesn't sit right with me. Also, yo, what's up, Mana? How you doing? How you doing? I'm doing relatively okay. I've got an amount of ibuprofen in me because I'm not entirely good, but I'm mostly good, and that's what counts, right? Like, I'm good enough that I can probably finish this in 4 hours and just go to bed or something if I need to. So I'm not going to sweat it too much. Give me that artifact. So I think there's a save point back here which does restore energy, so I might as well get it. Oh, I don't have the plasma beam, so I can't go check out what the artifact oh, that sucks. So if I'm being extra strongly, like, even in a non-randomizer, I will always have the plasma beam by this point, so this is very odd for me. Because you can just go through the geothermal, like, plasma processing area with just, like, the space jump and the boost ball and get the plasma beam if you're good. Which I technically did this run, but obviously the plasma beam was not on the plasma beam door because it's all randomized in the first place. But all the same, I hope your day is going very good. I hope it's at least going better than mine with the stupid shingles nonsense, all the same. But yeah, I should be able to get most of the items in here except the artifact, which is a little frustrating, but I'll live. Like, yeah, it's backtracking and it's a randomizer. I mean, if you're going to backtrack anywhere, randomizer is the place you're going to be backtracking, so I can't be too mad about it. It's just very funny considering I normally don't even have to bother. Like, at least combat-wise, the Ice Beam is so laughably broken. Also, oh no, this is totally the first time I've ever seen you guys. Totally the first time. Definitely haven't seen you like 5 other places already. Like, the way the seed has gone, I almost wonder if doing it normally would have ironically been more interesting. Which is weird to say. Like, I did most of my little, like, tricks and stuff. And that did give me some items earlier than I should have got, but still. Just having a down day, been playing Castlevania. Is your day... Okay, which Castlevania? Because depending on which Castlevania, that might explain why the day is down. Some of them have not aged well. The fight music used to make you panic so much. Oh, the Space Pirate theme? I can kind of understand that, because on your first playthrough, the Space Pirates are far and away, like, the strongest thing you will fight in the game for a long time. Like, by a mile. It's mostly like, okay, here's creatures, and there's, oh, here are these guys. They do a lot of damage, and they will actively come for your butt. Also, Circle of the Moon. Okay, Circle of the Moon isn't bad, but it's definitely not one of the better ones, so... I hope it's at least going well for you, and that's not the reason why your day is not quite as good as it could be. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I need plasma to do this, unfortunately. Why are you not breaking? What are you? Or do you only break through plasma too? Like, I know this is plasma, obviously. Which means I can't blow that up, although I think if there's a way you can, like, kind of... I've never really had to do it because, again, I usually have the plasma beam by this point because I just sequence break it, but... If I remember right, there is a way to actually shoot that somehow. But I could not begin to tell you exactly how to do that. Like, from the angle it's at, you could maybe hit it from a different side. Although it would be pretty tricky. Because, yeah, we're looking, like, straight there. Maybe... No, you can't jump on that. Surprisingly, you can't jump on that. Considering everything else you can jump on in this game that looks like you shouldn't be able to. Just beat Kamiya. Game's fine, it's just not feeling well. Oh, I'm so sorry, gamer. Hope you're better soon. Okay, I might be able to actually hit that from here. If I play my cards right. Oh, right, there's an invisible wall there. I forgot about that. They knew. They knew. Like, I know there's a way that you definitely can get that anyways, but I don't remember and I'm not going to bother right now. It's probably just a missile. Here's hoping it's just a missile, not an actual important item like God for... Well, I mean, it can't be the plasma beam, because then it would be out of logic. It could be the gravity suit, though, and that would be unfortunate. Oh well, we'll find out later, maybe. Like, I'm not going to try for 100%, but I might have to just to make sure I get what I need to finish the game at this rate. We'll see. Am I going the right way? Okay, I am going the right way for sure. Like, I know where the X-ray and grapple is. The big questions right now are Plasma Beam and the... No, not the X-ray visor. Plasma Beam and the Gravity Suit. Although, honestly, I don't even need the Gravity Suit either. Like, it's possible that there's nothing important in the frigate. There's only, like, 5 items there, and they could just be energy tanks and missiles for all I know. Also, oh, Neo, there's Metroids and Metroid Prime. That's so scary. Look at this little baby. Hi there, baby. How are you? He's just behaving. Do I have to break him out, or is he glitch? Hello, sir. There we go. Hi there, baby boy. Normally you don't have the ice beam when you get here, so it's actually a threat, but... just like the OG, the ice beam kind of just makes him a little trivial. Do we not see the plasma? No, we have not seen the plasma beam. We saw, yeah, we saw the X-ray visor and the grapple beams hidden in ice, unfortunately. Also, is there an item up here I'm just not seeing? I'll worry about it later. Ah, okay, I guess I'll just fall down. Like a big old goober. Okay, right, there is one up here. Oh, hello, sir. You're being awfully rude down there. And there's one more little Scrimlow somewhere down there. He's doing very best to be sneaky as possible. I'll just ignore him. Oh, there's an... Okay, yeah, no, that's kind of important. I should be able to reach that from here without too much trouble. Ah, fuck! I fell off! I had it! I had it! I was on the ledge! So much for saving time on that. Like, that's barely even a speed trick. It's literally just, okay, just jump over here instead of morph balling through the maze. The problem is, you go too far and you're like, okay, guess I'll just casually walk off of the thing. Okay, let's try that again. Because I'm stubborn and I don't learn my lessons. There we go. Much easier. And yeah, there's the Metroids in here, but there's not... Actually, wait, there is... Oh, that's the Wave Buster. Hello there. Gimme. That'll be really nice for Ridley and Metroid Prime, honestly. Don't think I found the Ice Spreader yet, though. Easy enough to find out. Let's see. Yeah, no, we have the Ice Spreader. Never mind. Again, sadly, only really usable against Metroid Prime because everything else doesn't really help with. Like, 99% of things that are weak to the Ice Beam die in one hit from a missile anyways. So wasting 10 is kind of redundant at that point. What was that noise? Pretty sure the Metroids don't break out by themselves, so that was weird. Okay, got all the items there. Alright, I forgot. You're like a unique little guy who's only in this one room. Good thing I'm not worrying about 100% scans this run. That would take literally forever. And I already got on the one copy of Metroid Prime that counts. Hello there. As for this one, we kind of just have to go through it manually, if I remember right. Wait, the thermal visors and the thermal visor spot? What? What are the odds? Hello? Also, why are you here? Why are you flying? I remember there being flying pirates in here. So this is news to me. Look, you hold still. Sir. 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 He is just wiggling. Uh-oh. Come on. Look at him juke. Look at him juke so hard. Truly the strongest pirate there ever was. Yeah, there should be one of these on like each floor if I remember right, so I can kind of just casually skip down here and just scan the stuff. Nope, wrong thing. Right thing. But yeah, no, seriously, what are the odds that the thermal visor's in the thermal visor spot? That's definitely not been the case for the rest of the game. I mean, to be fair, I also don't need the thermal visor, and the one major thing that it actually mattered for, Thardis, I already beat, so... Kind of pointless, but we'll take it. It's here, might as well. Wait, where's the scanny thing? Is this it? That's not it. There it is. But seriously though, what are the odds? And of course we got the cutscene because, oh no, the power's gonna go out, whatever will I do? Guess I'll have to use the thermal visor to go through that wave beam door, or I could just leave. Or I could just leave. That's so fun. It's like, oh no, you gotta backtrack through this. No, I don't. No, I don't. You're silly. Wait. Oh, you don't need the plasma beam. Oh wait, I think you need the plasma beam like over here though, so that's gonna suck. Good thing there's an elevator right here that goes to Gozo Ruins. I guess that's not too bad. It's mostly just getting back here in the first place. And I don't have the grapple beam, so without some chicanery, I'm not going to be able to get up there either, I don't think. So that's unfortunate. Unless... Let me double check that. I might be thinking of a different part of Vendrana. Like where you normally get the plasma beam door, which I sadly cannot open at this point, but I'll deal with that later. Because if there's an item there, I do kind of want it, although it might also be a I think it is a plasma beam, actually, because I think it's the ice you have to melt. Okay, it's just a missile anyways, I don't care that much. Thank goodness. While I'm here, I might as well see what's in the gravity suit chamber. Because there's a lot of items there. Like, yeah, I can't get all the items because one of them's a plasma beam door, but I'll live. As much as I dislike the backtracking. That's kind of the point of the rant. Hey, hey, hey! Knock it off, little guys. Like, the point of the randomizer is to trip me up to some extent. It's just more ironic because, again, like, during a normal playthrough, I would actually have more items, I think, at this point. Like, I would not have the grapple beam. I would have the power bombs, because I would have had the plasma beam to get the extra power bombs. Which is very funny, but... sadly... I don't know. It's just luck with the draw, honestly. Okay, here's these jerks who always kind of weird... Oh, it's just a missile, thank goodness. Yeah, these assholes. The Hunter Metroids. The weirdest little scrimblows. Like, they never really made a lot of sense to me. It's like, okay, what's your phase on mutation? Oh, I just become very long and octopus-like, and then I just start sucking you with a tentacle. Very goofy. Very silly. Weird if that's a safe station or not. And I don't think I can get to that on this side. Oh wait, I can. Nice. Although I don't think that's the one I'm thinking of. Or is it? Nope, not the one I was thinking of. Yeah, because it's up there and you have to go to the other side through the grapple beam to get to that normally. Oh well. But if my luck is good, maybe the plasma beam's ironically in the gravity chamber or something. That would be nice. Would save me a trip to come back from, at least. Because I do need to beat the game in the first place, and I do need to get the X-ray visor, which I definitely need to beat the game. Like, I could scrap the grapple beam and be just fine, but... the X-ray visor is mandatory to get through Mr. Phazon Man himself. Let's see... yeah, I need to go this way. Is there not like a little stalagmite? Or am I missing? Oh wait, it's right there. I may be silly. I may be a little goofy today. Okay. Secret tunnel, secret tunnel. I forgot how long this one is, holy crap. That just keeps going. Hello there. Look at him go. Like, the one advantage of the plasma beam is they can't really dodge it as easily, because it's way faster. But all the same, I'm not too worried about it. Let's see, there's... yep, up there's the plasma beam. Wait, where's the... oh, right, the gravity chamber's like over here. Right. I'm trying to think, can I get either of those? So I'm pretty positive the plasma beam's needed for at least one of these. Like, yeah, I can get up there without the grapple beam, without too much effort, if I remember right. There's like a tree. There's the tree. Because I just need to go here. And then there's some goofy jumping over here you can do. Kind of. Maybe. It's being a little stubborn. Come on. Yeah. Come on. So close. It's a little finicky on this one in particular for some reason. I could have sworn that was it. Like, there's nowhere else to really jump from here, right? It has to be this one. Pretty sure. Or I beefed it. Let's see, I know one of them I'm pretty sure needs the plasma beam, but the other one I might be able to get with just the power bombs. So I'm trying to debate if it's actually worth it to go for that or not. Or just come back later when I have the grapple beam, since I at least know where it is. Because otherwise this might take a little bit. Because I'm a little rusty on this one in particular for some reason. But there's a chance that the plasma beam's up there, and I feel like I should at least try, just in case. Actually, wait, no. I don't think the plasma beam can be there thinking on it, because otherwise... I made it so that the logic didn't require any kind of, like, sequence-breaking tricks in the first place, just to play it safe. So if that's the case, and you normally need the grapple beam for that, then in that case, I don't think it's possible for that to be the plasma beam up there, then. Because you need the plasma beam to get the grapple beam in this particular seed, so... Maybe I'm overthinking it. I think I'm overthinking it. I should be able to just come back later and it should not be the grapple beam, or plasma beam, because again, logic says it shouldn't be able to be. So I'm not going to worry about it right now. I'm going to have to come back here anyway so I don't have the plasma beam to open the plasma door in the first place for one of those two, so... I could have sworn ice worked on you. Why are you not getting hit by literally anything? Am I forgetting something about you guys? Like, I'm pretty sure you're only vulnerable when your mouth is open. Also doesn't help that I don't have the gravity suit, but you normally don't get the gravity suit until after this anyway, so... Speaking of, let me try to get through here. Boop. Okay, I can at least get one of the items in here. The other one, though, is pretty... Wait, is there a... Okay, there isn't a Hunter Metroid here. I think it's just that one room, which is kind of weird, but not too bad. Let's see. Yeah, because there's that, and then there's the gravity chamber over here. Is there oh yeah, there is a third. Because you normally wouldn't have the grapple beam for this anyways. You usually get the gravity suit so you can go to the frigate, so the frigate lets you go to phase on mines, and then you get the grapple beam and phase on mines. So this should be perfectly pathable. Although, if I remember right, there's also an item in here that you need the grapple beam for normally. So we'll see how that works. And we'll also see what's actually in the gravity suit area in the first place. Because the gravity suit would normally be like over here to the left, if I remember right. As to how I'm going to get out of here without the gravity suit, I'll figure that out. I will figure that out somehow. Ow. I hate these things. Like, it's kind of just a whole lot of nope over here, honestly. It ain't great. I should be able to at least... You little turds, let me go. Can I not? I could have sworn this is the way to get there. Okay, you can freeze these guys, it's just being stubborn. There we go, makes sense. Because Because, yeah, the gravity suit is normally, like, right over there, but I can't see what's over there from here quite yet, because it's a little too blurry. Probably just a missile. It's an energy tank. Okay. You know what? An energy tank's still good. I'll take an energy tank. Okay, now to get out of here. If I can. Because normally that's the gravity suit, and that's how you would get out of here easier, because you can just gravity suit your way out. I don't have that! So this is going to make this a little interesting. I did just save though, so if I did get soft locked, it's not the end of the world. Because normally, even if you're sequence breaking, you have the gravity suit to get out of here. So not having the gravity suit at this point is a little awkward. Let's see. The exit is up there. What a mess I've put myself in. But that's okay. I'll figure it out. We might have to go to phase on mines first at this rate, because I think we got just about everything we can feasibly get here without the grapple beam. Or the plasma beam. So this might have been a waste of a trip, sadly. We'll see. Okay, I need to get out of this little corner. Watch the gravity suits somehow be like... Well, no, the gravity suit shouldn't be able to be in the wrecked frigate because, again, that would also make the logic not make sense. And yeah, no, I think I'm stuck here. Without some really good slope jumping, which I'm not used to because, again, at this point, why would you need the slope jump? You came here for one thing. You should have the thing. You leave. Normally. There's no reason to practice slope jumping here. Because you got the thing. Right here. Like, this isn't a speed trick anyone would bother to try to learn because there's no reason to. Normally, anyways. But I might be stuck. I might have goofed. Very confusing. Yeah, no, the only way out really is just through there. So I'm gonna have to do some really good slope jumping, I guess. That ain't it, Chief. Come on. One of these has to be good enough to slope jump off of. That might be it. That might be the ticket right here. It's kind of slopey. But maybe not slopey enough. And considering the fact I'm gonna have to come back this way anyway for the other item, it might not be bad to just leave and come back later. So yeah, I'm just gonna quit out, go back to that save point, and I guess go to phase on mines because we kind of exhausted most of the stuff we can get here. So I'm hoping the plasma beam itself is in phase on mines, because if it's not in phase on mines, I'm kind of hosed. Like, I don't know where else it could be. We'll see. We'll find out. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Like, now is not the time to worry quite yet. Small setbacks happen, especially in randomizers. Like, God, especially that Link to the Past one I did before, where, like, the exit of Turtle Rock was the way you got to the hammer, which was the goofiest goddamn thing, because of the way the warping worked. So in this case, hello, Mr. Hunter Metroid. You are very stubborn. You are being a little goober. Come here. We're gonna have to get our butts back out of here. Ignore that entirely, because why bother? Actually, wait. Yeah, no. Actually, ignore all of this. I need to just go back. I didn't really pick up anything that useful except for that energy tank, which soft-locked me in the first place, so... I'm just gonna ignore all of this and come back later. If it'll let me. Looking good. Gonna go use that warp. Buy Thardus. Don't have the grapple beam, so I can't get his item either. And try to figure out where exactly Phazon Mines was, because I don't quite remember. Since the elevators are also randomized. Good news is I can get through this without needing any kind of grapple beam or anything else, so... shouldn't be too hard. Hey, hello there, sir. But yeah, no, I think the only thing that might hold a candle to the Link to the Past... Oh god, bye! Well, we're here now. I think the only thing that might hold the candle to that is maybe the Wind Waker one I'm doing after this. Or, for some reason, I ever actually break the glass and do a Majora's Mask randomizer, because that's gonna be an interesting one if I ever do that, because it's already a time cycle shenanigans. Adding randomizer and crowd control on top of that's gonna be its own little nightmare. Not to mention the fact that the way warping works in that game is also a little unique. And God forbid if one of the crowd control things is reset myself back to the first day, I'm gonna be in trouble. Like, yeah, I could disable it, but that's the coward's way out. Okay, can I at least... Thank you. I need you not to be knocking me off the bridge every 5 seconds. Hey, what'd I just say? Can I track them? Okay, you can't track them with thermal, that's odd. They don't have a heat signature at all. Actually, wait, what if I just boost ball? Or actually just ball in general, I don't really have knockback, I guess. This back to... That's not where I want to go. I want to go up here, not back into the lab. That's stupid. So this way it is. Alley-oop. If I remember right, the ice parasites normally disappear after a point 2 and you can't scan them anymore. Because honestly, scanning 100% is way harder than just the regular 100% in this game by a mile. Like, there's so many missable scans, it's not even funny. I have the ice beam, so I can just skip all this. I think there... Was there? I don't think there's a save. No, there isn't. There's just Thardus' room. And the grapple beam item I can't get yet, so... Goodbye. God, they're gonna have the plasma beam probably be at the tail end of Phazon Mines or something ridiculous, so I have to backtrack all the way back through from, like, the lower levels. That's just how my luck's gonna turn out, I can feel it. Okay, so what do we got here? We got Overworld South. There's the plasma beam item I can't get yet. Is there a Phazon Mines warp here? I don't remember. I need the gravity suit for that. And if I remember right, it was only like an energy tank anyways. Need the grapple beam for this. Magmore Caverns. Maybe? This is not... Okay, maybe I should just go through the other one and go to Talon Overworld then. Because this ain't looking like it's it, Chief. South Great Tree Hall. Not Great Tree... maybe. Great Tree Hall is unfortunate, but it's not the end of the world. I should be able to get out of there somehow, maybe? And if not, I'll go to Magmore, and I'm pretty positive there is a Phazon Mines access somewhere in Magmore as well. And if push comes to shove, I can always go back to... Oh wait, I can't just go straight to Magmore thinking on it. You know what? Let me try that, actually. Just L and R, no. And if I don't like what I see, I can just quit and go back to the save point, I think. Because the starting room was in Magmore, because this run started weird. Where he got the Various suit very early and then came back down here to go get the bombs and stuff. So yeah, let's see. What are we looking at here? We got Talon Overworld East, Talon Overworld North, Koza Ruins North. You know, but I should probably head for the main quarry over there. So I guess I'm just gonna run through all of Magmore real quick. Don't have much of a choice otherwise. Not that Magmore's hard to get through, even without the grapple. Just makes it slightly faster. Just kind of... Oh, wait. Maybe not go right into the lava. Just rush through here as best I can. Because there's no reason to stick around, that's for sure. Ow, 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 right. It kind of acts vaguely like water, so it's hard to jump out of, but I'll live. I guess I can just jump over. Alley. As long as I don't run out of energy, I'm good. What do you mean there's flying pirates here? Whatever, game. Whatever, pirates. I don't care right now. As long as you don't missile me off an edge, it is all gravy. Whatever. Damage to save time. Damage to save time! I've only lost like one tank in the first place. It's no big deal. Let's see. You're right, this way. Come on. Please load faster. There we go. I got the item in here already, because I have the power bombs. Right. And Twin Finer's Tunnel should be plenty easy. Ow, right. Forgot about that. Because I have the Spider Ball, and I got that pretty early. So I'm not too worried. Like, am I running out of energy? Slightly. Do I care? Not particularly. I'll be fine. I have enough tanks. Fuck it. Okay, it's not this one, it's the one at the far end. Oh shit, no, we're not doing Twin Fire's Tunnel like that. We're not doing that. Like, yeah, you can do that, and or kind of have to do that normally to try to get to the plasma beam early, but I ain't playing that game right now. I'm Gucci, thanks. Like, there's way too high of a risk of dying by doing that. Especially when I have not saved recently. Or it's just through here. I am overthinking it a little bit, maybe. Oh no, I took some lava damage. I'll be fine. Honestly, I thought space jump is when it's really worrying, but you almost always have space jump just because, even normally, you get space jump first. Like, you pretty much always get space jump first. There's no reason not to. That's one of the easiest little speed tricks in the world, is just to do a simple dash jump. Like, I don't know why I'm bothering, honestly, but it's fine. I do have to wonder, though, if there's a way to get that, like, random room one that they had without the chaos, like, nightmare nonsense. Because that one was pretty funny, I just wasn't able to get very far because of the way the logic worked. Okay, this has... right. Wrong one, but I kind of want that save point just in case I die in phase on mine somehow, like a dummy. So I'm gonna need you guys to maybe die for me, please. Ow. It's fine. As long as I don't die here, it's okay. Like, I'm just going for that save point. And I already have the power bomb, so I can get to the elevator just fine. So nothing to worry about on that end of things. Come on, open up. Just in case. Doesn't hurt to be slightly cautious after going through all of Magmore in one go. Okay. I didn't even do any damage. somehow. Though, to the surprise of nobody, these jerks are back. And I am beefing my jumps. Come on. Do not need to fight all of them all the time. I forgot about you little guys. I also forgot that the boost ball can actually kill you. That's wild. I mean, I guess it makes sense. It is the boost ball. It works on Ridley. It should be able to work on these guys. And it's weird, because this normally goes to phase on mines. It just usually goes to the back half, not the front half. We're not doing the back half yet, because the back half definitely needs the plasma beam to go more than, like, a single room in. And I really doubt they would be that evil. Right? Right? God, I hope so. Good old phase on mines. Honestly, phase on mines creeped me out way more than anything else in the game when I first played. Like, it just sounds so disorienting. Although the main theme itself is it's pretty nice. It hits. It definitely hits. Okay, let's see. We've got a couple items here. I could go backwards that way, too. We got options. First things first, maybe turn this off. Oh wait, that's the force field, not the actual turrets. And those turrets do a lot of damage, because they're the super nonsense... I think they're called, like, mega turrets, if I remember right. If I could actually scan them, maybe, it would be nice, but they're just out of range. Yeah, the mega turrets, those things hurt a lot. So let's not dick with them too much, maybe. Let's see, there should be... Yeah, the door behind me. Which I could have sworn we could, like... Oh wait, I'm thinking of a different door. That one. The save room one. I don't think there's any items back here, though. Just the very awkward scan for the save station access. Because the pirates think they're sneaky, like, oh, we're gonna go lock this stuff off. Despite the fact that your scan visor is kind of broken and just hacks through things casually. Like, the pirate lore is very funny. It's like, oh, we try to replicate the morph ball. Everyone got very squished. Oh, they are just going for me. Yeah, but oh jeez. Fine then. Super missile. Actually, do I even need that? Is that overkill? 1 missile, 2 missile, 3 missile. Okay, 3 missiles does it. So I might have been overdoing it a bit. Again, usually have the plasma beam, don't have to worry about that. It's gonna be a bit to get used to. Pretty sure there's also an item up here too, thinking on it. We have to go through a bunch of junk to get to it. But I don't need the plasma beam, I'm pretty sure, so I should be fine. Although I might need the grapple beam, I'm not entirely sure on that. We're about to find out. Hi there, big guy. Oh no, whatever will I do? The most obvious trap. Hey, I actually missed. But yeah, plasma beam would be really, really nice. I ain't betting on it, but it's gotta be in here somewhere. Power conduit. The power conduits are usually pretty easy to find because they're just like little... Wait, I have the thermal visor. What am I worried about? I don't have to worry about doing this blind. I can just do it. Because doing things without the thermal visor is usually pretty simple. Like, all the grates look like this. They always look like weird, like, mesh grates with a little thing behind it. And, like, literally every single one of these in the entire game is kind of goofy. Crane controls now active. One of these gets you a power-up, if I remember right. There it is. It's an artifact. You know what? I do need that. I do need that. So I'll take it. And also, you don't need the grapple beam for this one, at least. Oh god. Okay, I think I have to bomb up here. How many artifacts is that, anyways? Logbook? Yeah, should be in the logbook. Because I'm missing... Wait, no. The ones that are... orange I got. So I only have like 3 left. That's crazy. Like, I'm doing surprisingly good on those. Let's see. That's the only item in there, thank goodness. Oh, hi there. Access A. Was there an item over here? Oh wait, no, that's just the defense turret thing. I like how for the memes you can just disable the... What am I doing? Thermal. Wait. That was weird. He didn't freeze. Oh, pfft. Or maybe just... He's definitely getting hit by the ice beam. That was weird. Yeah, there's the plasma... Oh no, there's a plasma door. So whatever's in there, which is normally the flamethrower, I can't get. It can't be the plasma beam because that would be literally impossible. Pretty sure. Like, again, the logic should be you don't need glitches to get the items. Whether it actually listened or not, we'll see! And this is, I think, your introduction to... Yep, Wave Troopers, got it. Unfortunately, the Wave Buster's kind of overkill on these guys, so there's no point, really. I mean, I guess I could use it for giggles. I have enough missiles to just kind of fuck around. But also, that took like 20, 30 missiles, so again, like, it's funny, not very practical. Like, honestly, the ice power and plasma troopers are way easier because the power ones get super missiled, the ice ones you can just freeze and missile, and the plasma ones, well, plasma kills everything fast. If I remember right, there is a power bomb thing here. Not that it matters, but I might as well do it while I'm here. Because I don't have the plasma beam, but I can at least open the door. Oh boy, phase. Oh boy, a dummy. Can these guys not get frozen? I could have sworn I froze the ones that were fighting me in the other pirate base back in Findrana. This is weird. Let's see if I remember right. Is it this room? No, I don't think it's this room. Because there is a room where it like busts out from the ceiling and there's an item up there you can get. Oh, hi there. But that's further ahead, I think. We're already here in Elite Research, huh? Oh, here goes nothing. I guess I could fight him. I have the super missiles, so it shouldn't be too bad. I do have the main power bomb, so I can break him out at least. Maybe he has the plasma beam, who knows? We're about to find out. So he normally just has an artifact. Come on, swing your arms. Damn it. sometimes. He's still picking. Good for you, big guy. Okay, there we go. Please be an actual... You know what? An energy tank I'll take at this point. I am a little low. I was a little thirsty, thank you. Okay. Puts me at 6, not bad. There's also another item up above. I'm trying to remember how the heck you get up there normally. Is there an elevator you summon? Oh, right, that. The platform system thing. Oh no, they found me. Whatever will I do? Ah, crap, right. Oh, right, crap. Oh boy, hello. I want to get out of here. That's too much bullshit. It's kind of foobar. It's kind of foobar. I'm really glad I got that energy tank. Forgot how stupid this room can be. Are you still alive? Excuse me, sir. Okay. Sounds like there was another turret shooting at me too, though. Oh wait, there it is. Pain in the ass. Okay. Trying to think. I don't think there's any like power bomb stuff here. I think it's just get the mining laser and that's it. You gotta go scan these to actually get the platforms to lower. And yeah, the item's above, but it's through the mining laser thing, and I don't think you can use power bombs to cheese that. You have to use the— Ah! Hi there. Good thing super missiles work on you at least. Where the heck are you? Oh, there you are. Industrial pulse beam. Yippee! Now, if I remember right, yeah, I have to turn this thing like all the way around. With, I think, the boost ball or something? Yep, there it is. And the item is on the left side of the room, so... This is one of the more unique puzzles. Like, you're using the boost ball to get something else to work. It's not like, oh, you have to use a beam to open this. You cannot open it with plasma, beams, or anything. It has to be this laser. That's a nice little tweak. Also, yo, what's up, T-Tubers? How you doing? How you doing? Hope you're doing Gucci today. Hope you're vibing. I'm currently trying to get to the end of this randomizer, but it's being awfully stubborn. It refuses to give me the plasma beam, let alone the gravity suit. Like, we have been all over, like, every other area except phase on mines. So if it's not in here, I'm kind of lost. Glad you're doing well. Glad you're doing well. I am currently fighting off the last of my own little illness, but I'm good enough to stream at least, so this has been fun today so far. Kaboom! Nice. If I can just get the plasma beam, though, everything will be okay. Suggesting you're playing your favorite video game ever? If Metroid Prime's your favorite video game ever, we sure as heck are. It's definitely up there. Oh, I have to go through all of this, huh? I don't have the plasma beam, so I couldn't get that. I don't have the plasma beam, so I couldn't get that. So here's hoping it's somewhere in here, otherwise I am so boned. Also, it's been so long since I've had to actually do this normally. I usually come through this backwards. Oh, hi there. Like, when I was starting this randomizer, I never expected I would have less items than just playing normally, getting to this point. It's so weird. Because, like, the grapple beam and the X-ray visor hold up in Fendrana under a sheet of ice. The gravity suit is MIA, the plasma beam is MIA. And that's honestly the only items left, I think. Also, thank you. You're cute. Let's see. there is a way to jump up here, but I've long since forgotten. We can table it and say we can split the difference. How about that? Okay, let's see. I need blueberry first. Prettiest femboy. I don't know about that. That is an awfully high standard to set there. Like, there are a lot of femboy VTubers. Many, many, many of them. Surprisingly large amount, actually. Prettiest femboy you know? You know what? I can take that. There's only so much knowledge in the world. Also, did I get that lined up? I think I have to go back to the bottom, and yeah, I do. There was a time when I could just skip all of this, but... And you know a lot? Fair enough, fair enough. Let's see, I need to line that up. So I know there's where you can just, like, jump up here. Also, thanks for the hug, I appreciate it. Let's see. Whoop. Now, once I get up here, I should be able to just kind of skip some of it, I think. But I could be wrong. Because I need to get up there, and maybe there's something where the grapple beam would normally be that will not be complete. Oh, not you guys. Wave troopers are the worst because there's not really a good way to take care of them. The wave buster takes way too much ammo. I do have the power bomb, so I can't just do that right off the bat if I need to. I'm trying to remember if I can just, like, pseudo jump up there, maybe. If push comes to shove, I can just do it normally. It's not like it's a hard puzzle. Because they gave me the power bombs laughably early. So I'm just going to go forward and hope for the best. Because I know for a fact there is a way to just jump up here and ignore all of this, but it has been so long since I've actually needed to bother trying, since again, I usually come through here completely backwards. But I kind of forgot how to. So I know it, like, involves, like, jumping on the platforms and then, like, trying to jump up to that red one, if I remember right. But again, it's not one I usually practice too often. And that should do it. Please be an actual good item. I really need an actual good item at this point. Like, I am going to have to go back to Phendrana at bare minimum just to get the grapple beam. Actually, I don't really need the grapple beam, but I do need the X-ray visor to beat the game, period. Like, there is no way to do it without it. We got... Is that the... Well, speak of the devil, there's the plasma beam. Let's go, baby! Woohoo! Ah, that makes life so much easier. Okay, I guess I'll finish this out, pop out the other side into the main quarry when I get the chance, although maybe I should go fight the drone first. I'm gonna go fight the drone first, since it's right there and all. Maybe it has a good item. Is this the right way? Yes, okay. I mean, I have the wave buster, it'll be really easy, even with my health being low. Poison Mines, level 2. Electric Boogaloo. Yippee! And then when I come back, I'll have the X-ray and grapple and maybe the gravity suit? We'll see. Alright, those explode. And they're not giving me jack all to work with, okay. Have it your way. This might also be something. It's just a missile. That's okay. Every little bit counts. Alright, I have to go through here first before I can get to... Okay, big guy, you know what? I have the plasma beam. I do not care. Have fun, big guy. Although I think I have to scan his little shoulder cannon to actually take care of that first. Get the option to actually shoot at it anyways. Can you actually swing at me, please, sir? Okay, never mind. He was a chump. God, I love the plasma beam. It's so good. Like, it is way too strong for its own... Hello? Oh, right, it's Ice Troopers. That's the... Wait, right, I have to charge it. I have to charge it. I have to charge it. Either way, they're still one of the easier ones to mess around with. They also don't do a lot of damage either, unlike the wave ones who do way too much, I feel like. Okay. One of these should drop the gate. That's not it. There we go. Trying to remember. Power bombs are nice, but I think I am very full up on those, thank you, sir. Let's see. There's that. There's... I don't quite remember, actually. I know one of these leads to where I want to go. Oh yeah, there's also this room, which I have the power bomb, so I can just cheese it. And this should lead to the drone, and after the drone, I'll be good as gravy. This also leading to its own item, which is normally an energy tank, but we'll see what it is. It's just a missile, go figure. That's okay. I have enough missiles that the Wave Buster will defeat the drone in like 2 seconds flat anyways, so... Wait, did I go backwards? It's so hard to tell. Ah, bugger. Ah, nope. Nope, nope. Oh, I hate the wave pyres the most. My energy is so low. I have to be very careful here. And maybe not shoot the power trooper with the wave beam. That might help a little bit. I'm trying to think. Can I just make a break for the door? I do have the ice beam, but I forget if it's locked or not. Also, I forget... Okay, it's just a map room anyways. So that didn't really do me any good. Down. Is the other one a wave trooper too? Yep. And there should be one more power trooper down there if I'm looking at it right. Yep, there you are. Ah, bugger! Oh boy, come here, you. Who is shooting? Oh, hi there. I am getting just obliterated over here. Okay. Here goes nothing. Oh, no! I do not need to deal with you right now. Good thing they go down so easily to the plasma beam. That could have been way scarier, I suppose. And I got a lot of energy back. Heck yeah, let's go. Okay, yeah, this is where that jerk is. And I don't have the X-ray visor, so I can't just cheese him. Okay, he's shown up. He wants to play. Is he not close enough for that to work? Please get closer, my dude. Okay, thank goodness. I had just enough missiles, or that could have been bad. And speaking of missiles, the power bombs are just a miss. Are you kidding me? I'm getting completely bamboozled on these. Yeah, no, I couldn't have cut that closer if I tried. I'm down to 8 missiles. Woo! Might as well get it while I'm here, though. No reason not to. Shouldn't kill me anyways. Wait, I went completely backwards. I've actually died on this before a long time ago when I first played, and it was the saddest thing ever. Like, it is rough when you die after all that nonsense, because the last save point was ages ago. And now we power bomb out anyways. Yippee! Although, speaking of save points, I think one of these... Yeah, back here I think is a save point. Although now I'm going to have to fight my way all the way back upstairs again, because that was not much of anything. And I do need to get the grapple beam and the X-ray visor to fight Mr. Omega Pirate. Or at least the X-ray visor. The grapple beam's also just kind of right next to it, so I might as well. And with the grapple beam I can go back to get a whole lot of other stuff I was missing, so... Might as well. Because going this way is just going to lead to suffering at this point. Like, could it be the gravity suit? Maybe. But I'm not betting on it. And if it is the gravity suit, I can technically just skip the gravity suit at this point, since I'm able to skip through all of the wrecked frigate then. Unless there's a Kozo artifact in there, which is entirely possible, actually. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Speaking of, how do I actually get back from here? How do I get up there? How do I get up there? Uh-oh. Did I goof? Did I mess up somehow? I might have messed up. There's gotta be a way back up there that I'm just not seeing. Might ironically be not seeing at all, which is fine, because I don't need the X-ray visor to jump on invisible platforms. I just need it to beat up Mr. Omega. Because there's gotta be a way back up there, because normally you get to this point. I mean, if push comes to shove... Actually, wait, I have the plat... I don't have to worry about it. I have an idea. Because of the randomizer's properties, I can just leave. Bye-bye! That makes life so much easier. Because now I can just go back to Magmore. And then from there, probably hit Koza Ruins and anywhere else that needs the Plasma Beam or Grapple Beam or whatever the heck else I need. So let's see, this is... Frigate Crash Site, that's fine. Not that I can actually go in the thing, but... Koza Ruins North... You know, let's just go to that first one. Why not? And the one behind me, yeah, was... Koza Ruins West. You know what? Maybe I should do that one first, actually. So I'm trying to think of what all is in Talon, and there's like maybe one thing. But going to Phendrana would definitely be the better option, arguably. And I think the fastest way through Phendrana is probably through Kozo. Pretty sure. Just have to go through You almost never go back this way. It's so weird. There's never really a reason to, be your normal pathing. Like, it's kind of just chilling here. So you go through here from Flargra normally, and then you just never come back this way. There's no reason to. But because of everything being so randomized, like, elevator-wise, not a whole lot I can do about it. Oh, so it has been well over an hour, so you know what? While we're at this little, like, lull point, I'm gonna go take a quick 3 to 5 minute break to get rid of pre-rolls, make sure to tinkle, decrinkle, get a snacky snack, stretchy stretch, sleepy sheep if you gotta. I will see you gamers soon, make sure to take care of yourselves, hee hee hoo hoo. Very nice. Oh, okay, I guess. Sigma male indeed. Oh, yo, titties. Nice. If I could. I'll get plenty of time to have fun with you when you get affiliate. Just remember that. Ow, Jesus Christ! Oh, God! Oh, fucking God, that hits a lot harder when I'm this small, huh? Yikes. Noted. Okay, I thought I heard no... Excuse me? The fuck? Did you just climb that entire goddamn ladder while headless and clogusless? What the fuck? So scary at this point. So utterly terrifying. I'm just utterly... I can't. I can't possibly fight this Resident Evil. Oh, come on. Fair enough. Okay, I might be doing this to myself. Don't mind me. Yeah! That's how you play a video game. Oh my god! Straight up, baby. Woohoo! Holy shit, this is actually working better. Oh my god, this is beautiful. Hit me one last time when you think it's been more than 5 minutes. What if I just change back before you can hit me? Too late. Wait, shit, that didn't work. Damn it. Damn you, Elgato. You're... Ah! I've been betrayed. I've been betrayed by you, Elgato. Apparently expect nothing. They're just doing Mega Fist. They haven't tried to actually... Why do I ever say anything? Dumbayo. Talk should get hit. Show yourself into the fucking ground. I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad. I'm fucking around too much and I am finding out, aren't I? Give me the keys to the elevator, baby. Open the door, 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 o Close the door, close the door, close the door, close the door, close the door. Door closed, door closed. Bye, baby. Bye, disgusting bored baby. Get out of here. Yes, my mech might have topped out, but that's okay. He's strong enough as it is, but I'm sure he can use that star rod to increase his power until he's nearly invincible. Princess Peach needs us. Let's take him, Mario. Wait, take him? In a fight, right? Goombario, take him in a fight, right? 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 Here's some dogs. You want to eat some dogs? We'll eat some dogs together. See? Easy. You do eat dogs, right? Is that a thing you can eat? I'm not sure exactly. I've never really thought about what you eat, thinking on it. Considering you have the whole, like, eyeball in your mouth. Okay, good, I'm glad. Good going, little guy. Oh. I'm sorry you just got up for a snack, Laura. It turns out that it was either the snack, the game, or me. How could you? Oh, hey, you're welcome. Oh, whoa, 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 there's no fucking way. Oh! Really? 4 10 rolls? Are you shitting me? Okay then. This is a lot shorter stream than I expected. What the fuck? I'll pretend I'm a fucking red or yellow Pikmin. Look at me. Oh no, I'm a red or yellow Pikmin. Oh no, I'm going in the water. Oh no, whatever will I do? Okies, I am back, every sluggy. Yippee! Now to see if I can actually get my sorry butt over to Phendrana, wherever the heck that is. Magmore Cavern South. I'm gonna have to go to Talon to get to Phendrana, ironically. Because I'm not seeing Phendrana over here. Great Tree Hall. Wait, no, Quarantine Cave. You know what, Quarantine Cave is good enough. Like, at least gets me to the rest of it. So I guess we're gonna go through... God, I have to go through all of this, don't I? Okay, I guess I'm going back through the Hall of the Elders then, because there's not really a lot else I can do there. Unfortunate, but I'll deal. It's not like there's anything particularly scary here anymore anyways. Like, oh no, 8 ghosts. Spooky. I'll be fine. Let's see, the fastest way there... Can I actually get... Everyone found access? I think that's probably the fastest way to this site in general. Okie dokie. In which case, that is, yep, up there. Silly little poor wasp, what are you gonna do? Like, it's a little confusing just because of how the elevators are randomized. It gets me, like, every time anyways. I need the grapple beam for that, unfortunately. Good news is, we'll be getting that soon enough. Because I know where it is, I know where the X-ray visor is. There's a couple other things in Phendrana I want to go get, too. So I'm not too worried. I don't have the gravity suits, there's not much point to going to the watery hall again unless I... Actually, for what it's worth, I think it was only like a energy tank or a missile anyways, so... Not a big reason to go there in the first place. I'm gonna go save just in case something breaks. Because it has been known to happen sometimes. Sometimes, even if I don't die, the game might just crash or something. It'd be nice to make sure I don't have to go back too far. If I remember right, I need to go up. Right? Yeah, I gotta go up to get to Dynamo and all that other junk. Right, those things push you pretty far, actually. Oh! You know, maybe if I actually jumped good. Maybe if I actually jumped good, I could do this faster. Ollie. Okay, there we go. Not bad at all. But yeah, like, again, I think the only thing left is the gravity suit, and a few artifacts. And outside of that, we're basically home free for beating the game. In fact, if I get the artifacts, I don't even necessarily have to beat Phase on Mines thinking on it. Like, it's entirely possible that there's just missiles in there, and that's the case. I can just skip, like, half of it. But we'll see. We'll see. Gonna do this the normal way because I don't need to do it all scrumbly-like. Remember, right, this is full of ghosts, but that's okay, because we can just leave. Bye-bye. Silly ghost. You can't go through doors. Not pretty good ghost when you think about it. Like, what kind of ghost can't even go through a door? Come on. Isn't that like your whole shtick? Being able to go through doors and walls and stuff? If you can't even follow me, you're not haunting me very well now, are you? You know what? That wasn't that bad to get back through here. That took not even 5 minutes, arguably. Oh, my missiles. You know, I could have recharged my missiles thinking on it, back by the ghost, but I forgot, and that's okay. Where we're going, we don't need missiles. We have the plasma beam. Once you have the plasma beam, missiles basically don't matter for the most part until the end of the game. Because they just straight up replace super missiles, more or less. And the only thing that needs the missile combos at that point are like the Ice Spreader and the Wave Buster, which are pretty much, again, only good for like Metroid Prime and Ridley. Outside of that, everything dies way too fast for it to be worth it. Like, what am I gonna do? Ice Spreader the Ice Troopers? Why bother? Just a charged shot and a missile is all it takes. Okay, I can't get that quite yet, but I can go through here, fight my way back to the main plaza. Yes, yes, yes. That'll work. That'll definitely work. If I'm extra lucky, we can skip the entirety of the Wrecked Frigate, because that place isn't great on the... Like, it just isn't good to begin with. Also, hi, little guy. I have the plasma beam. What are you gonna do about it? Probably you're actually surprisingly tough, even the plasma. Like, bro, your health is huge. Your health is enormous. Like, it took that many shots from plasma, of all things, to get you down. It's kind of impressive. Okay, just casually leave. Because I am not about to start trying to do that without the grapple back there. You, I don't need to fight it either, I don't think. I think... Oh, wait, no, I do need to fight you. You know what? That's fine. Easy. Sure, it'd shoot through a bunch of missiles, but that's no big deal. Okay, here, let's see. No, that's back to the... I don't want to do that. Although I might need to go back there eventually for the artifact, even though it's probably just missiles instead of an artifact. We'll figure that out when we get to that point. Okay, the game almost froze there. That would have been kind of catastrophic. Let's not freeze, please. And from this point, I have the plasma beam, so I can just cheese most of this. Because, yeah, there's the item over here which needs plasma. Come on. Probably just a missile. Oh wait, that was the X-ray visor. Okay. Either way, still good to get. No reason to go back there literally ever. Grapple beam should be right outside here. Which will get me a lot to work with. Come on. Come on. Yeah, because grapple... Oh no, Ridley's gonna show up after all this time. Anyways. I almost never trigger that cutscene because there's no much reason to go back this way, usually. Okay, wasn't it just like right around this pillar? Yep, there it is. Hello, Grapple Beam. Might as well hit the save point since we're right here anyways. And we got, again, pretty much every item except the gravity suit, which can just be skipped. Like, if I don't need to do the frigate at all, I can skip it easily. It just feels so raw to just do that to them like that. Poor things. Ice Ruins... Wasn't there? Yeah, and the Ice Temple. Might as well do them both. Just in case there's an artifact or something. If I was smart, I would just, I don't know, look up where the artifacts are. All I have to do is go back to Kozo and it tells me where they're at, but... I'm already here, I might as well get it over with. Also, how do you guys like power bombs? I forget. Oh, power bombs just one-shot them, okay. That's rough, buddy. Okay, there is definitely an item here. Which I have apparently just fallen right past or something. Where is the thing? I don't quite remember. So I think it was Plasma Beam, but it might have been Power Bombs for this one. No, it's definitely Plasma Beam. It's a Power Bomb expansion, how convenient. Can never have too many Power Bombs, honestly. Like, they're so good, they're so useful for so many things. Not much reason to go out this way, but screw it. It's really easy thinking on it, so... Like the weakest security system ever, okay. And then it's just... Chapel, because I need to melt the ice there just in case. Ah, or I can just fall down. I can just do that instead. That would be silly goofy. Oh no, I'm so itchy right now. Oh, I cannot be scratching that. Nope, I refuse. Never get chicken pox or anything associated with chicken pox. It ain't worth it. Ugh. But no, we had to have those chicken pox... The chicken pox parties back in the day because people were crazy back then. And now I get to deal with the consequences. Yippee! I forget what is in here now, if anything. So I could have sworn the enemies definitely changed. Is it just the Bomus? I think it's just the Bomus, actually. The proud ice parasites, gone forever. Ah, fuck! Of course, I had to fall straight to the bottom like a little goober. Okay, seriously, come on. I just can't help myself. I just can't help being a fall guy today. Like, I have the space jump and everything. It makes this so much easier. And yet here we are. So I'm trying to remember, do you even normally have the space jump when you're here? Okay, that just makes that blow open. Come on. Get on with it. Oh wait, no, I have to go in the hands first. Duh. Then it blows open. And the prize is just a bloody... You know what? Maybe I should go back to... Maybe I should go back to Talon Overworld just to see what artifacts I have left. Because I don't need to get every bloody item. I don't need to go to every area. I just need the artifacts. So unless one of them is in phase on mines, I can just skip it. If one's not in the frigate, I can just skip it. I don't need a billion energy tanks to beat the game. I'll be fine. Like, I have enough missiles as it is that Metroid Prime itself should be easily to just DPS down super fast. So let's see, my options are... Oh, speaking of talent... Ah, wait, that's Great Tree Hall, though. I don't think I can really... Let's see, what are my other options? Chozo Ruins South. There's all that junk. There's all that junk. Because I'm pretty sure Great Tree Hall I have to go through the frigate to get back from, and that is just not allowed. That is not something I really want to dick with. But I guess I could go look at the warps at the elevators and see exactly what I need to do to get back to the Artifact Temple, maybe? If it's something like Magmore, I can just warp back to Magmore using my start, like, thing from the randomizer since I started in Magmore and just go from there. Trying to do this as relatively as quick as possible, because I definitely want to beat it today. And there's no reason I shouldn't be able to. Okay, so we got Kozo East. Did I never do any of this? That's so odd. Oh wait, yeah, because that's the wrecked frigate, duh. Magmore Caverns West Modern. Well, if that's the case, I know what I'm doing. I know exactly what I'm doing. Also, wait, I had the plasma beam when I came back through. I didn't use it to get that item. Oops, I might be a little silly. That's okay. Either way, I'm gonna go to Magmore, gonna head to Monder Station, check out the artifacts, see what all I need. Because I might not even need to fight Omega Pirate to beat the game. And if that's the case, why bother going through all that rigmarole? So get me back to Magmore, which will get me to Monder Station, which will get me to Talon, which will be easy peasy. That, and with the grapple beam and everything else, I can kind of just wing it back to wherever I need to go with no issues. Save here just because. Like, what's the worst that could happen? I have to backtrack to Phendrana? Whoop-de-doo. It's not like it's hard. Plasma Beam, I love you so much. You're so goofy. Like, you're not perfect, but still. And from here, I can just ignore you. Or not. Whatever. Have it your way. You goober. Please let me just grapple. Please let me just grapple. That's the whole point of having this thing, is to just go through things slightly faster, as a treat. Making my way downtown, back to Monder Station, walking fast, eating grass, and I'm homebound. Also, lol, Lamau. God, Plasma Beam is so good. Like, it's so spammable for as strong as it is. It's the second fastest beam in the game. And yet it's so incredibly busted. Like, Plasma Beam's usually broken in Metroid, but I feel like Metroid Prime, like, took it to another level of brokenness. Like, come on. And the way it kills things is just so brutal. Like, either it lights them on fire, or it just disintegrates them entirely. So yeah, Monder Station. Frigates. Watch there be an artifact on the way back from there. Because I never actually went in the elevator. I just kind of looked at it and left. So I didn't have the beams at the time to bother going through it. So I think you need Ice Beam, and I didn't have it at the time. Also, did I get the item? Yeah, I got the item in here. So no point in dicking with that either. Thank goodness. But yeah, this is pretty chill. Like, Metroid Prime is kind of a comfort game, surprisingly enough, even as crazy as it can get sometimes. Like, it's very pretty for its time. I know the game like the back of my hand pretty much at this point, except for Secret Worlds, and again, who cares about those? Like, unless you're a very hardcore speedrunner, there's no point. And they're kind of just ugly. Like, it doesn't look fun to watch when you just see people just go out of bounds for like 5 different areas. That's just a missile. You know what? That's fine. That's okay. Statistically, they're almost always going to be just a missile. That's not what's important here. Also, I can just grapple across this. Although I should probably take care of you guys just in case. Not that you're going to be doing much, but... Lamau. Okay, come on. Grapple good? Nope, never mind. Failure to launch. Also, there is an item in here, thinking on it. It's a power bomb expansion. I don't need it that badly. So I don't need the gravity suit for that, because I don't need to get that. So I might be able to just skip the gravity suit. Although, thinking on it, skipping the gravity suit's a little dangerous, just because of the simple fact that I'll be taking a lot more damage. Because the damage progression on this is, like, an actual progression, not just you get the phase on suit and you get the damage bonus, or reduction. Like, it's 10, 20, 50, no matter how many suits I have, sadly. The one thing that I maybe, if I was being kinder to myself, maybe should have not enabled, but here we are anyways. Also, this will get all my missiles back at least. So that's always nice. And yeah, we're gonna go to the artifact place, we're gonna go check the 3 I have left to get and see if I need to actually do anything too crazy. Because I don't need tanks or missiles that bad anymore. Like, yes, 6 energy tanks is not a lot compared to 14, but I can probably get away with just 6 energy tanks. People beat the game on way less. If I remember right, I do need every artifact to actually get Ridley to show up and do the impact crater. So I know you can actually make it less, like, make it as low as even 1. I think the default for the one I was going to do was like 9. And there were a couple junk items instead, but I changed that. That was the wrong way. I've been here, yes. But I need the few artifacts I have left. Where are they? You're one of them. Artifact of Strength is in Fendrana Drift Storage. Ah! Bloody hell, I have to go back there anyways. Okay. So, Fendrana Storage Cave. Cargo freight left to deck Gamma. That's the wrecked frigate. God damn it. Okay. So far, nothing in phase on mines, though. We'll see. Metroid Quarantine A. Okay, so Metroid Quarantine A, phase on mines. God damn it. Although I don't think I have to beat Omega Pirate then. I could just skip him if I really wanted to, but I think it's also like right next to him, so there's not much point in skipping it. Sadly. So yeah, wrecked frigate, Fendrana. That's okay. I guess this is gonna take a little longer than I expected, but that's fine. I should be able to do this in hopefully the next couple hours if I play my cards right. Just had a few setbacks at the start trying to get the plasma beam and everything else. I've got all the visors, I've got all the beams, I'm just missing the gravity suit. So it's not like traversal's gonna be difficult or anything. And if push comes to shove, I can just warp back to Magmor, which gets me a lot of options. So let's see. I can't believe I have to actually go through the stupid frigate. Which means I definitely want to get the gravity suit. Wherever it is. Twin Fire Tunnels. Phase on Mines West. I could do the root cave, I guess, and go to the top now. I have everything I need for it. Still kind of a pain, though. Fendrana North Shoreline. Cozy Ruins East. We'll get there. We'll get there. Let me take care of what I can do right now. Because they're not the artifacts, but the gravity suit could be in the root cave. And the good news is I don't have to worry about going back through the pirate labs again because we have made sure that there is no artifact in there. At least I'm pretty sure, right? I should be able to check that through my... here. Yeah, because Truth is Phase on Mines, Metroid Quarantine A. Strength is Storage Cave, which I'm pretty sure is... Storage Cave isn't the lab. Storage Cave is back at the back end by where the gravity suit normally is. And Newborn is in Cargo Freight Lifted Deck Gamma, which is Frigate, which I need the gravity suit for in the first place. At least normally. Like, yeah, could I skip the gravity suit and somehow do it? Yes. Do I want to? Hell no. Like, I am not practiced at all on skipping the gravity suit. Because I never really had a reason to skip it. I don't do low percent runs usually. I just like sequence breaking because it's funny and lets me get incredibly overpowered really fast with just a little bit of a skill check. Thankfully, I don't have to do all those skill checks at the moment because I can just casually just meme around all this. One of these I think I need a power bomb, the other one's just the phazon, or not the phazon, the plasma door. Oh yeah, I guess there's an... right. Again, you don't need the x-ray visor for this either, you can just jump to where the water's landing in the puddles. But there's no reason not to use the x-ray visor when it's just handed to me like this, so... Wait, is this the one that's been Desium? I think it is. Could be wrong. Okay, I might be wrong. Where the heck is this item over here? Alright, it's literally just... and of course it's just a missile. No big deal. Okay, you know what? Energy tanks are nice. I'll take it. Not the gravity suit, but that's okay. Here, my options are Phase on Mines West, which isn't... Actually, wait, can I go through that backwards? I wonder. Or I should probably get the gravity suit first. Although, unless the gravity suit isn't... Oh... Oh, the gravity suit could be in there. No. Let's go through what we can normally. Because I know I need to go to Fendrana to get an artifact. I should go back there again. I don't need to go back to Koza Ruins, but the gravity suit could be in there too. You know what, let me just save and go back then. We'll go back to Magmor, we'll get to Koza Ruins from Magmor, because I'm pretty sure... Yeah, no, we totally can, right, through the normal way. Like we did at the start. Go through there, do the grapple beam thing, get the plasma beam item. Hopefully one of those is the gravity suit. If not, we'll go to Fendrana. If that somehow doesn't get me the gravity suit, I'm going to be really annoyed, but we'll deal with it. We'll figure it out. We will get there. We will get to the end. I have to push and shove my way through. It's fine. Oh, I didn't do that properly. Oh, wait. There we go. I thought I messed it up. Okay, and this is... Yep, okay, right back there. And this time I can actually get all that stuff I missed beforehand, which is nice. So I'm not too worried. Prime. Randomizer? Yes, it is randomized. Although at this point I have everything except the gravity suit, so... Not a whole lot left to randomize besides the elevators being all wonky. But how you doing, Lionel? Hope you're doing Gucci. I didn't mean to go this way. What am I doing? Like, apparently... There's 3 artifacts left. One is in Phendrana, one is in the Wrecked Frigate, sadly, and one is in Phase on Mines. So I need to get the gravity suit so I can do the Wrecked Frigate, because I'm not doing that without the gravity suit. Like, yes, I know you can, but, ugh. I've been tired, but eh. I mean, I feel like that's been going around between a lot of stuff lately. Like, it's still been kind of hot, there's been a lot of conventions, there's about a lot of crud going around too, because it's hitting fall. But I'm glad you're at least relatively alright. That's all we can really hope for, honestly. I still have shingles, but it's almost over, I think. Like, I was feeling really good yesterday, today not quite as good, but still could definitely be worse. Like, it's getting there. It's slowly fading. Like, I imagine by this time next week, I should be good. I definitely hope so anyways. Let's see, I got all that. I should go back for the grapple beam stuff over here where the magma is, just in case. Although... yeah, it's just for unfound access. In that case, I should be able to just kind of hop right on through. Ah. Or I could figure out how to jump entirely. Because the funny thing is even using all the sequence breaks tricks I normally do, this actually has taken longer than a normal run would have at this point, which is very goofy. Like, I did the plasma beam early, and all that was in the plasma beam room was just a missile expansion. That was so sad. Because the thing is, if I walked in that room, I would get immediately locked out and have to, like, soft lock myself. Because you need the plasma to get back through. Randomized are taking longer than speedruns. I mean, true, but, like, they also give you items laughably early for the most part. It's just they gave me the items less early than I would have gotten them if I just played the game normally, which is very funny to me. Like, I think the earliest thing I got was power bombs, maybe. Like, that was really damn early, but I didn't get to use them a lot at the time. Okay, just a missile, that's okay. Not the gravity suit, but do what you can. One of these might be a ghost room. I think... is this a ghost room? Yeah, it is. Fine. Have it your way. I have the X-ray visor, so it's not like this is a problem. Like, it really is just the gravity suit at this point that I'm missing, I think. That and a few artifacts, but I know where those are at least. Let's see. You know what? I'll do this for an energy tank. If it was a missile, I might have just not bothered, but energy tanks are pretty good. A number of skips, especially in this game, make runs pretty dang fast. They really do. Like, if I did this as just, like, a regular old, like, run, even without trying to really speedrun it, I'd probably do it in, like, 3 hours or less. It's kind of ridiculous. For, like, the most casual of casual speedrun. To still be less than 3 hours. I feel like I might have goofed that. I goofed that. Isn't that just for the spider ball track? Yep, okay. World records. Oh, I mean, yeah, but the world record, I think, also makes heavy use of secret worlds, doesn't it? Like, if I was ever going to actually try to speedrun this, I'm going to do it relatively glitchless, at least without secret worlds, because I hate those things. Like, they're not intuitive, they're not particularly fun to do or watch, in my opinion. But they definitely are, like, the holy grail of this game, sadly. Like, I get it. They definitely work, they definitely do their job, I just don't, not a fan of it. Also, what am I missing? Oh, right. I think I remember. There's just, like, a little thing can roll under here, if I remember right. Or something like that? Yep, okay. And it's just a missile, that's fine. Like, maybe someday I will try to do this, like, in a speedrun glitchless category, because I'm positive there's gotta be one that's glitchless. Like, every game has a glitchless category. But I'd have to double check. And there's also the low percent categories, 100% categories, so on and so forth. Low percent's never really been my thing, though. Like, I get it, it's definitely its own challenge, it's definitely harder, it's just also really frustrating to learn in the first place for a lot of it. Like, I like learning tricks to make myself stronger. I don't like learning tricks to make myself weaker, if that makes sense. Okay, so let's see. I need to go get my butt over to Dynamo, I think, which is right back where I came from, pretty much. Just right back up there. If I could stop over jumping the bloody thing, maybe. It's not Twilight Princess low percent. I mean, how hard is Twilight Princess low percent? I'm trying to think. Also, how would that even work? Like, is low percent just avoiding heart containers, or are you, like, doing actual skips, I wonder? Wait, Prime really doesn't have a glitchless category? That's insane. Like, who the fuck wants to do secret worlds all the time? That's so stupid. I sure as hell don't. Requires you to stay in Ruby cutscenes for a total of 10. That kind of stops being anything resembling a speedrun at that point, in that case. That's silly. Oh, they do have a glitch. Okay, I was about to say. Like, there's no way they expect every person who ever wants to play this game to learn how secret worlds work. Because they're stupid, and they're stinky, and they completely defeat the point of playing the game. You're no longer playing the game, you're playing going through the void, not Metroid Prime at that point. And it's just not nearly as fun to me. Like, I've done it before. I have done secret worlds before. They're just not really worth my time, it feels like. Like, it's neat that it's technically possible. I'll give them that much. It's just not fun to do. It's just not fun to watch. That's all I'm saying. Like, there's definitely a sense of accomplishment of being like, okay, I broke the game so hard, I'm going through outside of bounds and beating the game that much faster. I'll give them that. It's just a pain in the ass. And they're way slower than normal traversal, so you only use them a few times. True, it's just still. Like in like Ocarina of Time, for example, like the classic one is like the Goma glitch, which takes you straight to Ganon's castle. That one doesn't take long, it's simple, and you don't have to go through a bunch of stuff. It's just a glitch that gets you to Ganon's castle. You don't have to like jump 5 billion times outside of the borders of the world to get there. It just works. Like, it doesn't feel good to do, if that makes sense. At least not to me. Like, I don't feel accomplished or really... I don't know how to explain it exactly. It just doesn't feel good. It hits me in a way that I'm just like, my funny bone is not being tickled. I would rather not. And to each their own on that. Like, I'm not going to say, oh, secret worlds are stupid, don't use them. Like, use them all you want. I'm just not gonna. Bye, ghost. Bye, ghosts. Silly little ghosties. Honestly, like, the only time you really have to fight them is the artifact, the other artifact in Talon. Like, even here, I don't think I have to fight them. I can just Plasma Beam and get out of here. There's not much point. Oh, wait, wrong beam. Wrong beam, come on. Oh, wait, actually, no. On this one, I think the thing won't activate until they die. Ocarina of Time 80% advance past the Goma, wrong warp. And use SRM to just warp straight to the credits from the... Wait, what? That's so goofy. That's not even playing the game at that point, but I guess. Holy crap. Okay, please be the gravity suit or something. It's just the flamethrower, which is honestly kind of ironically fitting for the plasma beam door, but still the most useless thing in the game. I don't think the flamethrower does more damage to literally anything than a charged plasma would at that point. Like, it's such a waste. Yeah, there's really no point in bothering with these guys. For unvalidated flamethrower found. Honestly, I don't think anyone has ever actually used the flamethrower as something that's not just a practical joke. Like, it's so bad. It's so garbage. Like, it doesn't take a lot of effort to get, considering it's just using a power bomb and going through that one security door. But it's still utter garbage, exactly. Oh, God, wrong side. Come on. How am I goofing this one up? One of the worst weapons in any FPS game. That almost feels too harsh, but at the same time, you're not exactly incorrect either, I don't think. Like, it's really bad. No, I don't want to go there. I want to go to Phendrana, which is over here because why not? And Daikatana. You know, I've never actually played Daikatana. I have heard a lot about it. I've never touched it myself. Maybe someday. Maybe someday. This is Phendrana, right? Okay, good. I know for a fact I can skip the Pirate Lab because the artifact's not there. It's in the cave in the back. I've only watched it. That's fair. That's fair. I mean, there's a decent amount of games I've only watched as well. Like a lot of the Final Fantasies, not gonna lie. I mostly know Final Fantasy through, like, text Let's Plays, because, God forbid, playing through all of them when they're all, like, 50 hours or something. Okay, this is just a missile, but maybe I should get it anyways. I do need to go check what's in there. It might be the gravity suit. It is that bad, especially with single player. Oh. Okay, while I'm here, this is easy enough to get. Is it going to be the gravity suit? Probably not. But we'll see. We'll see. It's just a missile. You know what? Again, statistically, they're almost always going to be missiles at this point. Come on. Come on. Do not need to bother with Mr. Sheegoth over there. Mama can stay asleep. Single player requires to use very rare consumables to sit. Oh, that is stinky. I don't like... I mean, to be fair, though, is that much different from Resident Evil? Or is it worse than ink ribbons? Because ink ribbons were a thing back in the day. They were usually enough that it wasn't that big of a deal, but... still. Might as well get this while I'm here. 200 missiles, let's go. Okay, let's see. I'm pretty positive I don't need to go back and get this. Watch that actually be the gravity suit, though, at the same time, but... I'm gonna go check out all of this, since I have the plasma beam and the grapple beam. Just to be sure. Because, again, I don't really need to do all that. Because we've been to Gravity Cave, I know the Gravity Cave itself is just an energy tank, since that's where we got soft locked. But there is that one thing where you need, like, the Plasma Beam and the Grapple Beam, I think, to get that one item normally. I know you can definitely, like, slope jump it to some extent, but I didn't see it last time, because I got soft locked before I could actually look. You don't like that about Resident Evil, but you also have max carrying capacity of 3 of those items? True. Wait, 3 of the items in Daikatana? Or, oh, wait, hello, Hunter Metroid. I should probably take care of you. Because if that's the case, then yeah, you have a point also. That's just a miss. But you know what? I'm here. I might as well go for it. Ah, crap. Woo, that was close. That's kind of stinky. So now you can definitely carry, like, maybe 3 a slot, but you get multiple slots to carry stuff in Resident Evil. And if push comes to shove, you can just shove all of your ink ribbons in the storage, which usually... Hi, Riley. How you doing? Hope your day's going well. I am currently very desperately looking for... Wait, can I get out of that without the gravity suit? I'm not gonna worry about... Ow! Hi, Lionel. Thank you for the bonk. You know what, I'll come back for that just in case. Also, maybe I will be strawberry today as a treat. Why not? For giggles. Oh, I'm getting itchy again. I wish the shingles would just die already. Like, it's so close. It's fading. It's definitely fading a lot, but it's being very stubborn. Okay, let's right up there. So it should just be a hop, a skip, and a jump away, baby. Yeah, Phazon suit Nino. Kind of. Relatively, yeah. It's so weird, though, having the Phazon suit and not having the damage reduction, though, because the way the randomizer works is that the scaling is progressive. So I have the Phazon suit, but I only have gravity suit damage scaling. So I'm not quite God yet. Let's see, this is the one... Right. Plasma Beam, but I have Plasma Beam, so we're okay. And while I don't need the grapple, I might as well use the bloody thing. Because there is a way to, like, jump on the tree and just jump up. Really, like, what? The scaling? Because again, yeah, that makes sense. Otherwise, getting the Phazon suit first would be stupid, so getting the other suits is... Exactly. Definitely worth it. Although, honestly, at this point, if it weren't for that one artifact being in the wrecked frigate, I could just skip the gravity suit entirely, no problem. Even without glitches. Unfortunately, it's there, so I gotta get it, wherever the heck it is. Maybe it's in here. We'll find out. That's an energy. You know what? I'll take a tank. I'll take a tank. Because the other way it works is that you also don't get the benefits from getting the Phazon suit early. Like, if you get the Phazon suit, it doesn't mean you have the gravity suit powers. Like, you're still screwed in water. If you get the Phazon suit early, you also are not resistant to heat. You still get burnt to a crisp. And Magmore. At least up to Twin Fire's tunnel, anyway. Where's the up? Okay, on this side. Am I blind? Or is it just a power bomb? I think it's just a power bomb. Yep, okay. Ironic that there's an artifact where the artifact normally is. Go figure. Okay, so I guess that just leaves the gravity chamber. Ugh. Well, here goes nothing. I would honestly rather not dick with it. And actually, wait a minute. Let me double check. It might not hurt to try to come in from the other side of... Wait, no. No, 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 no. That's not how that works. Suits having split effects is one of your favorite random-specific things in Metroid. Yeah, that makes sense. Like, having progressive armor and suits in general is always nice, instead of just a one catch-all kind of thing. Okay, let's... Can I just get up there? No, because that'll take me over to here, which I don't want to be. I want to go to the gravity chamber itself. But there are 2 ways to get into there. So if I play my cards right and use the grapple beam, I could get it in from the other direction. If I can actually jump good. There we go. Is this even what? Oh right, you're a thing. You know what? That's what the plasma beam's for. God, the plasma beam is so broken in this game. Well, speak of the devil, the gravity suit is in the gravity chamber. It's just in the wrong spot. You know what? When I came here last time, though, I didn't have the plasma beam, so this actually works out. I would not have been able to get that. I mean, maybe I could have, but if I messed up, I'd kind of soft lock myself. So that's fine. And yes, lots of things are randomized. You can actually randomize every single room individually if you're completely insane. Because that's the first seed I tried was a, like, April Fool's randomizer, and it had 300 items instead of the usual 100. There were fake items. There were, like, multiple items stacked on top of each other. There was a 5% chance of any given room being either, like, heated or submerged. And again, like, every single room was random where you went through. Like, they were, like, connected properly. It's not, like, completely random, but still, it was kind of insane. But I soft-locked really fast because it also requires that you know how to do secret worlds and go out of bounds for a lot of the items, which I do not. Anyways, let's go get that gravity suit. About time, honestly. I just need to not screw this up or I am hosed. Like, it would be really tragic to soft-lock myself at this last pivotal moment. Okay, thank goodness. Now I can go get the energy tank and not have to worry about it. Yippee! Because, yeah, this is where I got soft-locked last time. So I went in here, got the tank, and was like, wait, shit. So yeah, now I have the full damage reduction, I have everything I could possibly need. All that's left is the wrecked frigate and going back to phase on mines, I guess. Not much else to it at this point. Although, can I just kind of grapple back up there? I should be able to. There we go. That'll make getting out a little bit easier. But yeah, the only other thing here that's randomized is the elevators, which makes things a little awkward sometimes, but I'm dealing with it. Thinking on it. Okay, I don't need that missile. I could go to that safe station. And let's see. Trying to think. The fastest way. Koza Ruins south. So I need to get back to Talon Overworld so I can do the stupid frigate. And then once I got that done, I need to get my butt over to phase on mines. Great Tree Hall Upper. You know, that would also work if I just go through it backwards. There's no reason not to, honestly. Actually, wait, no. I might get stuck. Can I do... I think Frigate can be done backwards in the randomizer, so... I'm gonna try it at least. If I get stuck, I'll just have to go back through. Let's see, yeah, the fastest way through that would be... I don't even think I need grapple for that. Or am I going backwards? I'm going backwards. Let's not do that. I'm gonna go this way. Come on. Like, elevator rando is definitely fun, but it can get a little squirrely sometimes. Trying to remember where all I need to actually go. Because the regular elevators flow pretty normally, pretty seamlessly, but doing it randomized is kind of awkward at points. Is there a new beam? Oh no, we got the plasma beam finally, yeah. Also, hi Mana, how you doing? Hope you're doing better than you were earlier. We have literally every main item in the game at this point. All that's left is a couple artifacts and we're good. So I'm definitely beating it today. Because all I have to do is go through the frigate, sadly. I was really hoping I could just skip it, but what can you do? Am I blind? I might be blind. Could have sworn there's an easier way to get up from here. But I ain't seeing it. Oh wait, there it is. Pfft, I am blind. But I'm gonna try to go through the frigate backwards for giggles, because why not at this point? Wait, speaking of going backwards, I'm heading back the wrong way. Yeah, I am. Ow! I can't help myself. I need to go back, yeah, over here. And that's probably the fastest way through. You'll be fine, you had a small nap and some dinner. Yippee! And coffee, and me, that's crazy. Okay, let's see. But yeah, at this point we're mostly just vibing, like, the game's on lock. It's just a matter of getting those artifacts. Wait, am I going the wrong way? Yeah, I am. We don't need to go back through Pirate. Yeah, there's an item there. I know for a fact that item's not the gravity suit, so I especially don't feel like going back through there again. We're gonna go back by where Thardis was and just get out. Just casually leave. Because I didn't have the plasma beam when I first went through there, so I was a little worried I had to go back and backtrack. Thankfully, not the case. Like, let's see, we got wrecked frigates. I can go back to Magmore using the, like, reset trick, since that's how the randomizer works. And with that, I should be able to just kind of casually go to phase on mines again, get the artifact. I might not even have to fight Omega Pirate, actually. We'll see how that goes. Because I know one of the artifacts is in Metroid Quarantine A, which is in phase on mines. And after that, just back to the Chozo Temple and we're done, basically. Oh no. Oh no. God, the plasma beam's so busted. Let's see. Is that the fastest way? No, that's the stupid lab. I don't want to go to the lab. I want to go back to the courtyard. There we go. I missed. I love how much it just, even with our current technology, it slows down a lot sometimes with those guys. It's very goofy. Press with how much ship games you remember. I mean, with Prime in particular, I played this thing to death. I sequence broke this, like, so much back in the day. It's kind of ridiculous. It's also partly because back when I was just a wee little slug, I only got games on Christmas and birthdays, if that, so I got to play games a lot because I only had so many games to play. Instead of today's current predicament where you have Steam and you have like hundreds of games that you haven't touched because holy crap, there's too many games. And yeah, it is relatively small. Especially like just Metroid in general, you can beat pretty much all of them in 3 hours or less normally. Even without randomizers or glitches or anything. I mean, I guess there might be an exception to 2, because 2 was very, very goofy. Like, you could... I'm actually curious what the speedrun for 2 is, and how much they abuse trying to... So I think there might have been Secret Worlds in 2, but don't quote me on that. I think there were, like, at least a few. Like, not as good as 1. Like, no one liked 2 as much as 1. That's just kind of how it was, but... Okay, so Frigate backwards. Why not? Normally you're not supposed to be able to do that, but in this case I think they might have enabled it so you can because of the randomizer. Oh, quiet down, you. Wait, where is the door? There it is. We'll see if it lets me. Is there an item in here? Yeah, there is. It's definitely not an item I need for completion because... if I remember right, it was frigate to lower decks or something like that. Was what it said on the artifact. I'd have to double check. Okay, right, this is a double bomb jump of very awkward nonsense. So you have to do it like right before the apex of the jump and then do it right before that crap. Very goofy one. Crap. You start doing out of bounds tricks with skipping, losing your items, and kind of... oh right, I remember that, I remember that, I remember that. Okay, come on. Right before the apex. Right before the apex. Nope, not quite. The most awkward of bomb jumping. It's probably just a missile too, but still. What if it wasn't? What if it was actually an energy tank? I ain't gonna be saying no to energy tanks, that's for sure. Okay, it's just a missile. Whatever. Again, the chance of it being a missile are still pretty high, sadly. And I don't think I've ever seen a single speedrun of 3 thinking on it. Wait, can I even go back through here? I should be able to, I think. Or can I? No, I have the gravity suit. I should be able to just kind of go on through. Mind you, I might be doing this the stupidest way possible, but screw it. I'm sure it's fine. For now, at least. Ah. So I remember right, most of the items are like on this tail end anyways, and not at the front. Come on, out of the way. Because there's one down there. Am I missing something? There should be a way to go lower, I think. Let me check that map. Oh wait, no, it's a little higher, never mind. I may be silly. You also basically skip the entire game by grabbing power bombs early, killing Cadraxis, and skipping basically everything else because of how the story flags work. Yeah, the story flags were definitely very odd in 2. Also, how are you not dead? You are very persistent. Okay, is this where the artifact is? If it is, I'm just gonna walk right back out. Come on. Nope, not here. Also, they just ignored me. They didn't even look at me. What are you guys doing over there? I think this is a super missile. Or is it? Yeah, it is. You only need to return to the sanctuary energy to get the light suit, and then everything else opens up all at once. Oh, right. No, I remember that now. I've definitely seen a run of that. Okay, can I actually... Yeah, I should be able to just kind of... just mosey my way out of here. Honestly, it's easier doing this backwards. Just let him do all the stupid power slots. Also, I have the phase-on suit, so the damage is so negligible at this point, it doesn't matter. Okay, there we go. This is where the artifact is. Honestly, at this point, I might just want to go through the back door anyways. Just for the halibut. Although, if I find a save point, I can also just leave here anytime I want to. Which I think there is one pretty close, actually. I think. Okay, there's just one more artifact left. Can I go back through this way? I forget. I might not be able to. It is a mystery. Oh wait, no, I can't just go through this way. Okay. Because if that's a save point, I can just leave. Hell yeah. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Yippee! Also, thank you for the hydrate, Turk. Also, welcome, Turk. How you doing? How you doing? Appreciated. Prime 3 speedruns exist, but they also make heavy use of Secret Worlds. Really? I'm surprised Secret Worlds still exists in Prime 3, considering it's on the Wii. And the movement's also very different, since you can use 2 sticks, if I remember right. Jump on those service drones in Elysia and then go out of bounds and skip the hyperball lock. Huh. Really? Anyway, speaking of skipping, we don't have to be here anymore. Goodbye! Yippee! Head hurting? Oh, I'm sorry. Very unfortunate. But also understandable. Like, it's fall. It's fall. We're kind of in convention season, so there's been a lot of crud going around in addition to just the general fall crud. So I get it. I get it. Okay, do I want to do Phase on Mines backwards or not? Honestly, I forget where the actual other Phase on Mines... Yeah, I'm just gonna go through it the normal way. Should be able to blast through it super fast now anyways, since I have literally every item in the game. But all the same, I hope you get better. Hope things go well in general. Whether you need some rest, some medicine, or just some good soup. God, soup would fix me. Excuse you, sir. I was about to grapple there until you got in my way. Very rude of you. Then you get more story flag nonsense that lets you go through Brio at lightning speed. Really? It's definitely something I wouldn't mind looking at. It's just I also hate Secret Worlds so much in general. Oh. Like, they're very useful, they're very funny, but also they're just... I don't know. Again, it feels like you're not playing the game at a point. Like, you're no longer playing Metroid, you're playing Clipping Simulator 2002. Poor pirate. He is doing his best. He was not expecting a face full of plasma today. Ah, that was not at all faster. Oop. I always find clipping speedruns interesting. I mean, it depends on the type. Did I go backwards? Yeah, I turned myself around somehow. Great. Amazing. I need to be going further this way. I don't know how I did that. I don't know how I managed that one. That's kind of impressive. You don't want to try that run. Jumping on that drone creates a very common RNG-based reset point 30 minutes into the run. It sucks. Oh, I see. That's kind of what I would also expect from Secret Worlds. Like, it's so easy to mess them up, it feels like. Prime Run has one of your favorite versions of that through the branch that's just invisible in one of the Chozo ruins. To be fair, most of those aren't even invisible. They're just like little like geometry things you can jump on. Those are my favorite. I love like clipping into geometry in any game. Like, that's just kind of like an exploit, less than an actual like whole ass breaking the game thing. That's just using your noggin at a point. You still have to do the opening sequence every time before you're allowed to fly to Elysia. Oh. Yeah, that's true. Also, what am I doing? I don't even need to fall here. I can just jump through. It's arguably faster, maybe? Okay, no, I think I have to go the whole ass way there. Yep, because that's the far end. Right. God, I haven't played Prime 3 in so long. Like, I still have it, I'm pretty damn sure, somewhere. And I still have a Wii U, so I can definitely play it. Get a couple items from Bryo first, like Grapple Swing. Oh right, I forgot there's like literally like 5 different grapple power-ups because that game is so goofy. And also had like the weird like Metroids that could phase through walls. So like, what if we combine Kozo, Ghost, and Metroids just to be extra fucky? It was so silly. Like, I hated those things so much. I think they were originally in Elysium, if I remember right. Either way, wasn't great. And then there's the weird powered homeworld stuff where you had like the acid rain and you had Omega Ridley. Good times, good times. The hazard suit. The goofiest suit that has ever been made. It's not even an actual suit, it's literally just like an extra pair of shoulder pads, if I remember right. And Omega Ridley does slap. He makes the entirety of that area worth going through, I guess. Because some of it was not great, from what I remember. I'm gonna go save. Actually, no, I'm not gonna go save. There's a save point right inside of Phase on Mines anyways. I doubt the game's going to explode on me in that period of time. Wait, am I going the right way? Yeah, I am. Am I? Yes, okay. Yeah, no, we're definitely finishing this today at this rate. Like, all I need is Metroid Quarantine A, which I think is on the 3rd level. I could probably just beat Omega Pirate for the hell of it, since he's on the way. Actually, wait, there's a save point, so I actually don't have to. I can just skip him entirely. I don't know, I might do it for funsies. You skip the Hazard Shield, even the 100% speedrun, because you get given it during the post-Omega Ridley cut. Really? That's hilarious, actually. Like, that's so silly. Rise and shine, baby boys. Might as well go for the save point since I'm here. Hey. Calm your titties. Actually thinking on it, does getting the light suit in too early also get you the dark suit technically? Since that's, I think, actually no, there's no point because the dark suit literally, the only thing it does is slow the, like, dark nonsense. So yeah, you don't even need the dark suit technically because the light suit just is a better version of it. Huh. Okay, I should be able to just go through here easily enough now, I think. Although you guys are being awfully scrumpy over there. Because don't I just need to, like, grapple over or something? Or, wait, maybe it's that. Come on. I'm trying to remember. Bro, you need to just calm your titties. Why can I not scan that from here? I can still grapple over. Oh, I have to reset the thing, though, to grapple over. I remember now. And I guess there's also, like, the whole, like, flamethrower door, but we've already established there's nothing good in there, so I'm not going to bother. Like, it might be an energy tank. I'm not going through to check it at this point. I have enough energy tanks, I'm confident I can beat the game with relative ease. I don't need 100% it. There isn't a model for the maximally corrupted PED suit without the hazard shield, so their failsafe was to give you the hazard shield during the cutscene if you didn't have it. That's... I mean, considering how much people have broken all the other games, it's funny, but also sensible. Because, yeah, at that point you might as well. Just to be safe. What is the point of this? Oh, that just operates the crane again. Which seems very redundant, but okay. Like, that's just a separate way to crane yourself over, I guess. Very goofy. Come on, get out. Come on. There we go. And clearly it was needed. I mean, yes and no. It's only needed if you're trying to break the game in half in the first place, I feel like. Like, it's kind of hard to accidentally skip that, I feel like. I'm just saying. Like, that's pretty intentional. Oh. Right, I need to use the bubbles. The bubbles. Well, you. Because this is by far the fastest way to get back through here, if I remember right. Ah, pfft. I forget if there's an item in here. Even if there is, it doesn't really matter. I don't think there is, actually. Also, yo, what's up, Kieran? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing, buddy? Let me just pause real quick. How are you? How are you? What were you playing? What were you doing? Were you doing more 14 by chance? 'Cause I know you've been doing that a lot lately. Oh, Cult of the Lamb, ayo. How was it? How was it? Did you have a fun cult? Did you have a big cult? Did you go beat up a bunch of bosses? Did you get funny little cult powers as a treat? Did you have any funny little cult babies, maybe? Since that's apparently an update. A very odd update, but an update all the same. Do I have Charge? Charge Beam? Yeah, I have Charge Beam. I had Charge Beam for a while at this point. Oh, yeah, Phazon suit me, or do you mean something else? I'm in red form. Yes, I am in red form today. 100% correct. I can change it at will. Quite easily, in fact. It's very nice. It's very goofy. But all the same, hope you had a wonderful time with Cult of the Lamb. Let me give you a proper shout-out as well. If you are not funny... if you're not following our very funny undead fungus man over here, you can just click the funny little heart there, and you too can follow for free. It costs you 0 Bezos bucks. We're in the baby making part yet. You're taking it pretty slow. Died to the second big boss guy twice. That's fair. To be fair, Code the Lamb is apparently pretty hard boss-wise, so absolutely valid. Saw the Phazon Beam was reminded about how annoying it is to fight Metroid Prime Phase 2 without charge. Yeah, that's very, very true. Thankfully, Charge Beam was laughably early. Like, I know it's technically optional, but still. God, without Charge Beam, you can't even... Actually, wait. I think without having, like, a very glitch-heavy, like, seed, I don't think you can skip Charge Beam, because you need Charge Beam for super missiles, don't you? And you can technically skip super missiles, it's just you normally have to do a whole bunch of nonsense to skip that without making the seed explode. So if you set it so that you don't have to break the seed to get it, then you're almost guaranteed to get Charge Beam every time, I'm pretty sure. It's fun though, you gotta lock up 3 people so far because they're cursed and you don't have the materials to cure them. Oh. Well, I hope at least your little cult gets along a bit better. Like, I know it can be kind of rough early on, but late game, like, you really just start popping, if I remember right. So I watched Valera play it a lot. Very few places where super missiles are hard required. I mean, yeah, the biggest one I think that's not even technically hard required is the super missiles. Actually, you don't... Wait, did I go backward? I went backwards, god damn it. Ow. Ow. So I'm thinking that the big one you need, that doesn't really require glitches even thinking on it, is the chamber after Flargo trying to get back up and open that gate. Like, you can just jump over the gate, but you need to do a lot of really weird, like, bomb jumping to get there. No, power bombs are definitely way more required. Actually, no, power bombs are required normally in the first place because, at least without randomizers, because you need to use the main power bomb expansion to even unlock the elite pirate in the first place that gives you the artifact, if I remember right. Also, I feel so lost right now. I've not done this little thing for a while. Hasn't been much reason to go in here. If I remember right, it actually is up here. How's Prime going? Do they see me rolling? I've been rolling a lot. We have every main item. I'm just trying to get one last artifact, and then we can go beat the game at this point. Like, that's it. That is all I got, is just one artifact. And I know where it is. I might skip Omega Pirate because I can, but we'll see if I actually care to. Okay, I need to get down to the lower levels, so I want to go... Yeah, that door in front of me. If I remember right, in the, like, European versions, they put Metroids in this room for some reason. It's very goofy. Just info dump. Okay, to be fair, if there's a game to info dump about, the Prime games are definitely worth info dumping about. We love Prime here. Like, they're all very good. Even 2, as much as I dislike it compared to the others, is still a very solid game. It's just not as good. Like, it's not a great Metroid game. It's a very good video game, though, so it's still good. And yeah, no, the PAL version is absolutely nonsensical. They did so many things to prevent speedrunning, and they put in so many extra, like, Bendesium blocks, and a bunch of other stuff, and a lot of extra enemies. Hell, I think Fission Metroids can actually be found in Phazon Mines before the crater, even. It's kind of stupid. Like, there's no reason for them to even be here. Okay, yeah, I should be able to just kind of, and if I remember right, I think... Out of my way. Out of my way. That was a good... Oh yeah, no, I imagine the randomizer is amazing. It's just... Prime 2 in general. Yeah, because you normally need power bombs for this, so that's why. So with this, I should be able to skip some stuff, I think. Oh. Wait, can I go through this backwards? You know what? It's worth a shot. I think with the randomizer, you might be able to do this backwards. I'm gonna try. And I have the Phazon suit, so I don't have to worry about anything, really. Like, I have every item. I am strapped. Oh, I should probably take care of Mr. Turd over here. Giggles. Shocked how much you like Prime 2 when recently went through it again. I have not played Prime 2 in over a decade. Maybe I should just... Oh, they did remove the thing there that blocks it off, so screw it. We're fighting Omega Pirate. Why not? Come on. There you go. Might as well, we're here after all. Now, can I kill him fast? We'll find out. Hi, big guy. Oh, wait. Can I fight it from... Okay, actually... How would this work? Can I cheese him like this? I wonder. I actually wonder if I can just cheese him like this. Although I can't really see all the pools from here, so probably not. You know what? Fuck it. I'm coming down to you, big guy. Come on. Come on, buddy. God, imagine if you could shoot the Phazon beam from those pools. If it was actually coded in like that. I know, pretty sure it's not, but it would be funny. Come on. Like, yeah, I could Super Missile, but the Super Missile doesn't really do a whole lot more here at this point. Like, Plasma Beam's just that strong. And yeah, the knee armor would probably be kind of hard to hit. Come on, big guy. I don't know if my vantage point is good for this, but... Alright, I forgot about these guys. I forgot about these guys. I should just probably ignore them at this point, but fuck it. Actually, I probably can't just ignore them. I have the Phazon suit. It's not like I'm taking that much damage. Where are you? Wait, he doesn't show up again, right? I have to kill him before he even actually appears again on his first phase, I think? I think. Don't quote me on that. So I know normally for the quick kill, you just, like, try to just get him down real fast with charge shots, but... Wait, wrong thing. Ah, I beefed it. Never mind. I'm stupid. Well, not stupid. I'm just silly and forgetting how this fight goes, because it's been a hot minute. I'm smart, I could have just quick killed him, but it might be a little silly sometimes. It also doesn't help that he literally did wave pirates first, and those are the worst ones to get, period. Like, they suck so much. Come on. Come on, put your hand down. You can do it, big guy. Or I could keep missing. What fire stick get? Okay, you know what? That actually works out in my favor. I can kill him super easily while I wait for him to show up. Wait, are you on the far end of the arena? I heard you. I do not see you. Wait, hello? Okay, should work for one of the other two puzzles then. Yep. And then he'll summon a couple more, but that's okay. He's not going to appear in this one. He never goes in the same one twice. Come on, where are you? Ah, he regenerated. Never mind. I did not kick. I just barely fucked up the quick kill. That's fine. So if you do it perfectly, you can actually kill him before he has a chance to regenerate. Fortunately, I did not do that. Actually, can you just powerbomb his armor? I forget. I know you can powerbomb him when he's, like, invisible, and that does actually do a lot of damage, but it's also way harder to pull off. Come on. Put it down. Being so stubborn about this. There we go. So I know he never appears in the same pool twice, and you have to basically shoot him the second he appears for that one. Wait, were those ice? You know what? Fuck it, I'll just kill them. Or maybe not. Where are you, sir? I don't see you, because I'm blind as fuck. Wait, I hear you. There you are. I won't appear at the same one twice. It's already one of these two. Nope, wrong thing. Shoot him. There we go. Sheesh. Oh no, he's all sleepy. He's eepy. He's eepers. Oh no. Oh boy, time to get a missile out of this cutscene instead of the Phazon suit. It's still nice though that the randomizer lets you do this backwards in the first place, because normally there's a gate blocking you from coming back this way. Also, yes, we are watching this cutscene because that cutscene's very funny. Like, you gotta do a big old pose and everything. Okay, so that wasn't really worth the time, but it also probably gets me to Metroid Quarantine A slightly faster, so fuck it. Why not? Oh, hi there. He's just T-posing at me. Yeah, because Quarantine A is like a little further back, I think. He's very tired. He's eepy. Omega has had a long day of fighting Samus and needs to take just a small sleep. Exactly. 100% correct. Actually, what am I doing? I could probably skip most of it. Oh, shit. Hi there. Are you shooting me through the door? How the hell does that work? Actually, wait. Okay, I can scan it from this side at least. I like how the other one's just sleeping over there. I'm gonna save just in case, because I am kind of getting my butt whooped a little bit. I'm being a little too silly. Yeah, he EB and Neeby's the sleepy. Very tired boyo. Omega just can't help himself. That's Super Missile, isn't it? Hey, an energy tank. Yippee! I'll come back. Actually, no. It's entirely possible that the game freezes or something. I'm gonna be safe about it. Like, it's unlikely, but it could freeze. It has frozen at least once, I think, last week, so... Again, better safe than sorry. But yeah, I can go get the artifact, go back to the save point, warp myself back to Magmore since that's where I started, and that should get me pretty close to Talon. And I can go beat up Ridley laughably easily. Because there's only 5 billion different ways to kill Ridley fast. I don't have to worry about doing the puzzle in here because, well... Actually, wait, there isn't a puzzle in this one. I'm thinking of the other Metroid Quarantine, I think. Because one of them you need to, like, do a power bomb and spider ball wall and a whole bunch of other junk. Oh, nice of you to just show up, huh? Quarantine access. Okay, I think it's this room. And these are the invisible bombos because, I don't know, they're invisible. Don't worry about it. Here they are. Fungal Hall. See, I have to keep going that much further, huh? I mean, I could just power bomb and waste all of them, but... You are being awfully stubborn up there, little guy. Speaking of power bombs, isn't there a... item, like, under the mushroom here you have to power bomb or something? Oh, hi there. If I remember right. Yeah, like here. A missile's a missile, I guess. It's not like I'm running out of power bombs anytime soon. Fair. How far away is Tunnel A? Also, this is the tunnel you normally get the artifact from, but it's probably just a missile. Might as well at least look what's down here since we're here and all. Not like it's particularly hard to get. It's kind of just, do you have the phase on suit, yes or no? Although you can get it without the phase on suit if you have enough energy tanks, you just have to book it. And probably power bomb the hell out of most of these if I remember right. Just a missile, but that's okay. Only wasted like maybe 30 seconds on that. Not that I'm really caring too much about time at this point. Also, wait a minute, hold up. I need to go through here normally. Get to the other side. Or just fall right off. Kind of wish it was in Metroid Quarantine B for that one. That's Power Bomb, isn't it? Okay. Now, nope, this is still fungal. Metroid Quarantine A is actually on the upper floor? Really? Huh. Maybe I wasted my time. Could have done this a lot faster if that's the case. Also, hi hunters, bye hunters. Oh right, you are very stubborn about that. They do give ultra energies though, which is nice. But yeah, they are very in your face about that whole energy draining thing. Oh, come on. Damn it. Ugh. I can probably ignore them for the most part, though. Wait a minute. Okay, thank goodness. I was about to say, do I need to scan the thing to go backwards? But no, we're Gucci. That could have been bad. That could have been really bad, actually. Oh no, I might do a Prime 2 randomizer, but my main issue is I don't think that'll work with crowd control either. So I tried crowd control on this and it did not want to do anything. Even though it's technically a 1.0 version of Metroid. Yep, of course it's up there at this stupid puzzle, huh? Go figure. One where you need not one but 2 power bombs as a treat. Oh no, I tried using it here and it just did not want to activate at all. Like, it says it will theoretically work, is what it says on the crowd control page. And boy, did it end up not working in my favor in this case. Oh, so this is an X-ray visor. Yep, I remember now. Not that you need the X-ray visor, but it makes it easier. Makes it go faster, at least. There we go. Okay, what is the closest save? Honestly, yeah, at this point, I might as well just go back this way and just go for it. Like, there is no point in going back down there. Enjoy getting drained dry, you assholes. Oh god, never mind. I'm getting drained. Get out of here. I'm not even gonna waste a power bomb on the likes of you. Oh god, now the cutscene's play. Come on! Please move out of the way. Alright, you can just scan this. Because normally you just go through the tunnel and just avoid them if you want to. But yeah, no, we're... Oh right, the power bomb debris. Yeah, we got pretty close there, actually. Yeah, nice of you to drop in. I don't particularly care right now. Goodbye. Come on. Wait a minute. Okay, yeah, no, the save point is back here. I didn't want to press... Yes, I want to hit no. Oh well, that's fine. No. We're going back to Magmore, because Magmore's the easiest way to get back to town, if I remember right. Pretty sure. Because that is every artifact down, that is every power-up, that actually matters. Okay, there's Koza Ruins. Yep, that's the fastest way by a mile. Although it has been definitely over an hour, so I'm afraid, while we are very close to the finale, it would not hurt to make sure to take a quick 3 to 5 minute break to get rid of pre-roll ads. And also so you can all stretchy stretch, snacky snacks, sleepy sheep, tinkledy crinkle, all that jazz. I will see you gamers soon. Hee hee hoo hoo. We're gonna go finish this. Yippee! Straight up, baby. Woo! Holy shit, this is actually working better. Oh my god, this is beautiful. I'll pretend I'm a fucking red or yellow Pikmin. Look at me. Oh no, I'm a red or yellow Pikmin. Oh no, I'm going in the water. Oh no, whatever will I do? Why'd they make walls so hard? That seems unfair. Well, you see, when a mommy wall and a daddy wall love each other very much, they fucking kill you. The end. Oh, hey, you're welcome. Oh, whoa, 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 there's no fucking way. Oh! Really? 410 rolls? Are you shitting me? Okay then. This is a lot shorter stream than I expected. What the fuck? If I could, I'll get plenty of time to have fun with you when you get affiliate. Just remember that. Jesus Christ! Oh God! Oh fucking God! That hits a lot harder when I'm this small, huh? Yikes! Noted. Survived a Power 10 3 times guaranteed. Are you done yet, sir? Are you seeing this? Are you seeing this? He's just like, god damn, this guy's been jacking it all day. He's just like, I got jack that hammer, I got jack that hammer, jack that hammer, baby. Oh yeah, just keep tossing, like, holy crap. Oh fuck, I fucked up. I did, like, part of me thought it would do that. And I shouldn't have done that. Well then. Hit me one last time when you think it's been more than 5 minutes. What if I just change back before you can hit me? It's probably too late. Wait, shit, that didn't work. Damn it. Damn you, Elgato. I've been betrayed. I've been betrayed by you, Elgato. Very nice. Oh, okay, I guess. Sigma male indeed. Oh, yo, titties. Nice. Okay, I thought I heard no... Excuse me? The fuck? Did you just climb that entire goddamn ladder while headless and clogusless? What the fuck? He's strong enough as it is, but I'm sure he can use that star rod to increase his power until he's nearly invincible. Princess Peach needs us. Let's take him, Mario. Wait, take him? In a fight, right? Goombario, take him in a fight, right? Right? Okie dokie, I am back, every sluggy. It's time to finish this thing. All we got left is the last couple bosses, and we are good. Although, again, that could take a little while, but it usually isn't that bad. If the controller... Hello, controller, please. Hello? There we go. Okie dokie. Just a quick sprint through Magmore, back to Talon, and we are good as we can get. Like, could I use a couple energy tanks? Maybe. Do I need them? Nah. We're not trying to 100% this. There's not much point. Like, as it is, 12 tanks, I think, 230 missiles. That is perfectly good for me. Don't feel like you have to finish this time, but it would be ideal. I mean, yeah. But also, like, I'd have to go out of my way for a bunch of different little items here and there, and that just sounds kind of a pain in the butt if you ask me. Like, we're missing, what, 6 items? And they are all over the place. So I know for a fact one of them is where the artifact normally is in the lab. I might have missed a couple in Phazon Mines, maybe? I don't know. And also, again, like, we probably don't even have an hour of the game left. It's literally just Ridley and Metroid Prime. That's it. So... might as well. Otherwise, the next stream would be very, very, very short. I'll get out of here. Although, for what it's worth, next stream's gonna be a really good one. Mainly because it's a randomizer I did before. It was one of my first randomizers that wasn't just like a Link to the Past one. Because next time, and also I'm 99% positive it will work with crowd control, because it's not, oh, it will, in theory, it's like, no, this just works with crowd control, and God forbid it better. We're gonna do Wind Waker next time. So I was gonna do Wind Waker initially, but I figured I just did Link to the Past and Ocarina, like, back to back, so I needed something to put in between that. So it's not just Zelda all the time, as much as I love Zelda. So Wind Waker it is. Like, Wind Waker was one of my first randomizers way, way, way back, like over 10 years ago. It was so fun. I'm very much looking forward to doing it again. And yes, I will be doing it swordless initially because that's just kind of how I roll. You have to get a little creative, but it's still fun. It's still fun how much freedom you have to just kind of wander around and stuff. So it'll be interesting. I'm very looking forward to it. Hammer good. It really is. Then again, Hammer's like always really good in pretty much any game the Hammer's in. Like it's mandatory, very much so, in Link to the Past for many things. It's also not quite as good in Ocarina, but it's still very nice in general, especially if you don't have a sword in the first place. So both like damage-wise and just like unlocking stuff-wise, it's always top tier, it feels like.
7 months. That's almost a day. Holy shit, your streams take forever.
Wow.
Just kidding, buddy. All praise the slug and tell him how good he is.
Aw, thank you, Beepers. I appreciate it. 7 months, huh? That's crazy. Like, 7 months is... totally exactly how long I've been streaming, not a day more. Like, it's been a journey, especially considering the fact that I've definitely taken a lot of, like, breaks. Like, when I first started, it was kind of touch and go there for a lot of it. Like, after I moved down here, for example, I think I stopped streaming for, what, like 4 or 5 months almost? Maybe streamed once a week? 7 months, that's almost 7 months. You get it, Lionel. But yeah, we are very close to finishing. And also, how are you doing, Beepers? Hope your day has been Gucci so far. We've gotten every little doodad. We have everything I could possibly want, more or less. It is time to go beat up a dragon as a treat. Just utterly obliterate him. Also, I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Yeah, I am. Also, that should have filled up my power bombs too, right? Because that's pretty... Okay, we're good. Because power bombs definitely help a lot in the final area to make it a lot faster. Because otherwise you're kind of just stuck dicking with those guys forever. They're not exactly easy to kill otherwise. So actually, no. I am missing 2 power bombs. So I'm missing like 8 items thinking on it, but that's okay. I have the boost ball. It's fine. Speaking of boost ball, that's going to be very amusing. It always is. The thing is, most people don't even know you can do this, which is odd. I mean, to be fair, it makes sense. It's not something you normally use for combat. So I get it. I totally get it, why you wouldn't know it just off the top of your head without someone showing you, but still. Very amusing all the same. That should be every artifact. And this cutscene's pretty cool, so I'll let it play out as a treat. Yippee! We're unsealing the evil, so we can go blow it up with great prejudice. There he is. There's our boy. God, this theme is such a banger, even by Ridley theme standards. It's just got that extra chutzpah to it. Unlike Fusion, where his Fusion form was kind of, not gonna lie, a little lame. I wasn't a big fan of it in Fusion. Like, not even just because it was goofy looking, the fight itself just wasn't that interesting for some reason compared to his normal stuff, and I don't know why, considering he controls basically the same. Oh god, I thought it froze there. Hi Ridley, how you doing, buddy? Oh god, the aspect ratio changed or something? Question mark? That was weird. Oh yeah, no, the aspect ratio is going crazy. What the hell is going on here? Bro, I'm gonna need you to maybe land for like 2 seconds. Yeah, he is the loudest boss in Game Boy Advance. Why is the aspect ratio going haywire? Oh god. Like, you're seeing this too, right? It's never happened anywhere else in the game until this point. This is very confusing. Also, I forget if there's a way to actually just force him to land. I think there is, but don't quote me on that. Fine, I guess I'll do some pot shots just so you might land a little faster. Oh god, yeah, no, it is falling apart. It is not liking this fight. Sir, would you like to land, maybe? I have no idea what's going on here. Okay, there's gotta be a setting or something I can change that'll fix that. What do we got here? What am I looking at? Because that is very odd. Maybe it's... let's see, what do we got here that it could be? Post-processing... Scale DFB... Arbitrary map, force 24-bit colored... None of those. Maybe it's the VRAM copies. Because that's normally what messes up the X-ray visor, but I'm not going to need the X-ray visor for a while. Maybe that'll help fix it a little bit. It seems smoother, but he's also not attacking, so we'll see. Come here, you. That might have done it. That might have done it. Like, I think it was like a weird upscaling issue that was causing that. Which would make sense. Never mind. We're still having some issues, but he's also about to land, so... Wait, was the boost ball not working? Did I beef it? Yeah, no, the boost ball did not work on him. That's odd. I think it worked that time. So I saw his wings, like, glitch out, maybe? This is a very odd fight. Did I get him? Oh yeah, no, I totally got him. Okay, we're good. Also, let's just maybe end this faster, so this fight stops trying to freak out on me. Wait, why is it not hitting him? There we go, okay. The lazy way. Except it's not working as well as it should. There is something weird going on here. There we go. Like, at least it's not stuttering, but the field of view is definitely going crazy. You don't get a chance to move, big guy. I'm sorry. Not really, but still. Even the cutscene itself is like field of view going crazy. What is going on? Oh no. Angry. That's okay. He comes back from this too, because when doesn't he? Most durable bastard in the West. We have made all of the ghosts happy. They're no longer trying to murder me every 5 seconds. Yippee! Okay, I wasted like every single missile I've ever had there, so I might want to go back and make sure to maybe, you know, put those... Actually, wait, isn't there like a missile station in here? I need to double check. I'm pretty sure there is, actually. So I'm not going to worry about it. Yeah. But yeah, the boost ball did work eventually. It just took its sweet time to actually do what it's supposed to do. It's still crazy to me that the boost ball actually does that on the... Why are you here? Oh, to tell you if you're missing the Phazon suit where the Phazon suit is. Okay. Yeah, no, I got that ages ago. Oh wait, there is also a save station here. Okay, I'm not crazy. I was about to say. Like, I was positive there was one here. Oh no, the super Phazon. Ooh. And for some reason, a bunch of things that just look like teeth. Very silly, very goofy. But that's okay, we are just gonna schmoove along until something happens. Either I'm gonna eat shit, or I'm gonna do amazing. We're gonna find out. God damn it! Ate shit! I ate shit very hard. Little pain in the butt. Okay, fine, have it your way. Okay, I've only got 5 of those left, so I better make it count. Why am I I didn't even get hit that time. I am just scrungling all over here. That's sad. Good thing is they're not that fast, so you can mostly outrun them to an extent. Like, I'm looking at my radar, it's a mile away from me. Although falling down here would be kind of tragic. And if I remember right, this is a missile room. Sure is, thank goodness. That is one less problem to deal with. Hello there, big guy. I mean, I could get both of you at the same time, probably, if I play my cards right. There we go! Hell yeah, let's go, baby. I'm basically home free at this point, then, unless I beef a jump. Because it takes a while for them to actually spawn back up. Okay, Metroid Prime, Ice Spreader, Power Missile, Wave Buster. No Flamethrower, because who would ever use that? Also, I'm going to do this a little safe, just in case. Like, I doubt it's going to be an issue, but still. Never mind, I'm just gonna fall off anyways. Fuck it, we ball. Hi there, big guy. I cannot scan you from here. To think they took this guy and somehow stretched him out over 3 games. Crazy. Absolutely nonsense. More stubborn than Ridley, arguably. Also, I don't know why they made him a crab. Or her a crab, I guess, since he's technically a mother. Yeah, you better run. Also, this theme is so good. It's so nice. Like, as far as Metroid Final Boss themes goes, it's up there. I think I need a scan just to make sure I get the weak point, but I don't remember. Either way. Here's my weak point. It's called Super Missile to the Face. Or I beefed it entirely. Okay, let's try that. Okay, it's also getting all weird widescreeny here too, unfortunately. It is not very happy with it. Okay, that's easy enough. Hi, Wave Buster, I love you. Okay. Maybe there's a way to just shut that off so it stops trying to force it. Because that is getting kind of irritating. There's got to be a simple just way to toggle that off that I didn't see earlier. Let's see, widescreen, widescreen, widescreen. Although, it might not be there by default, we'll see. Or is it under enhancements, maybe? Scale talking. Maybe turning that off will fix it. So I'm not seeing one that's just widescreen, sadly. So maybe that'll make it stop trying to force itself to scale. We'll find out. Ice Beam, easy enough. Ah, fucking. At least missile, please. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Back to wave. Honestly, I probably shouldn't use the Wave Buster quite so much here, but just because it takes that many missiles. Like, it's convenient, don't get me wrong, it's just so many missiles wasted doing it. I remember the Wave Buster being a lot stronger, actually, to be honest. Oh, come on. And down she goes. Yippee! Also, yeah, that seems to have fixed the problem. And yeah, homing is the whole... Nope, it's still doing the widescreen thing, so I don't know how to fix that from here. At this point, I don't know if I care quite enough to bother. Oh, you leave me alone. Fine, I'll do a little more Wave Buster as a treat. A little extra damage in. Oh, come on! How did that bounce off? It was right there. Yippee! I'm doing pretty good energy-wise. I'm not too worried. And yeah, no, Ice Predator is definitely the big one here. Or it bounced off. God damn it. Yeah, no, Ice Spreader is so good. Plasma, that's okay. I know, let's use the flamethrower. What could possibly go wrong? Said no one ever. Oh, you're actually going for that, huh? At least the plasma also burns it a little, so it's a little extra damage over time. Okay, this should be the last one, I think. Although I am going to have to change something now that I thought about, because it does use the X-ray visor in the final bit of it a little bit, so let me just... real quick, sadly, go back and make absolutely sure that that is toggled properly, otherwise it will break everything. Yeah, disable the VRAM copies, there we go. Okay. Yeah, it's doing it again, but I'll have to live with it. It's either that or no X-ray visor, and I definitely need the X-ray visor. Most things, if I remember right, hurt a crap load, so I do not want any of that smoke. Okay. Almost there. Almost there. And, of course, Ice Spreader. That's good. That's good. And if I play my cards right, I think I can Ice Spreader on the way back. Maybe. Or has a chance to change. Damn it! I just barely missed. I should have shot his moment sooner. Oh, right, yeah, no, super missiles are also just completely nonsense on this. There we go. Okay, we are Gucci now. Basically home free at this point. I mean, at least they made the final form look kind of like a Metroid, so I can dig it. The silliest little cutscene. And now we wait. If I remember right, there's like a stick over here you can stand on or something. But hell if I know where that is. Should probably focus more on getting these energies, just in case. There it goes. And then it's either thermal or X-ray, and we are good. Where are you? There you are. I know there's a way where you, like, conserve the phase-on stuff, but I cannot be bothered right now. I really can't. Oh, right, you're still an X-ray. It's not like jumping over this is exactly hard, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. I'm not quite that lazy. Like, oh no, can you space jump? This thing you've had for most of the game at this point? Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Oh, you're just being stubborn right now. That's not a phase on puddle proper either. So I guess we're just gonna play the waiting game. Aren't you just adorable? Like some kind of big, stupid octopus slash jellyfish. Are you gonna make a puddle, ma'am? Are you just gonna sit here and look pretty? I could just stand on your not corpse as a treat. You can't hit me from here with that. I mean, I guess you can just, like, headbutt me. You're trying to give me a smooch. Why is it not making puddles? Like, there are no puddles here. I don't understand what is going on. I've never seen it go this long without making a puddle. Come on. Like, do I have to make you angrier or something? Like, I don't remember the... There we go, there's a puddle. Thermal? Thermal. Hi there. Okay, that's a much bigger chunk of health. Surprised it hasn't actually spawned any Metroids yet, though. Come on. You can do it. You can do it, baby girl. Or I could just dance on your corpse again if you want me to. Yes, I get it. You're very upset with me, but you need to maybe cooperate. There you go. There's the Metroids. Those are just regular Metroids, but I'm also feeling lazy, so fuck it. Are you still thermal? Oh, you're just normal. Okay. Yeah, you kind of just tap it a little bit to make it go a bit further, if I remember right. So that seems to be working. Yes. Yes, I get it. You're very upset. You're also kind of laughably ineffective with this, but keep going. I'm sure it'll work for you eventually. She's still going for it. No critical thinking skills. That's okay. Don't mind me. Did you change? You did change. Which one did you change to? Oh, you changed to X-ray. Okay. Wait, where did my... Okay. Am I wandering out of the puddle by accident? There we go. Not quite. Needs one more. Oh wait, that's not gonna work. As funny as that would be, I don't think that's cutting it. Hi there. You can be right on top of me, that's still not gonna hit me. Although if I get off of here, maybe it'll actually make a puddle. Nope. Still just gonna keep swinging. Twitch mode will just kill your phone battery even though you got 11%. Oh, I'm so sorry. Well, actually, to be fair though, 11% is not that much usually. Not to mention, most phones it feels like once it gets to like 11% or like below 15 it drains way faster, at least in my experience, so that could also be part of it. But yeah, no, we're just having a bit of a staring contest while I'm waiting for it to make puddles here. Like, we get it. We get it. You're very mindful, very demure, but could you maybe stop trying to slam the ground to no effect? I never really understood what their obsession was with shockwaves on enemies in the first place. Shockwaves are not exactly a valid attack form in this kind of a game. Like, even without something like this, they're so easy to jump over. Okay, now you're just being stubborn. You're just trying to lock me into a stalemate here, huh? Being too silly, too goofy to make any puddles. No, I need to get you away from your shell, and maybe you'll make a puddle. Never mind, you're already back here. Come on. Come on. There you go. Just stay over there. That's not making a puddle now. It's okay, you'll figure it out eventually. Thermal? Thermal. Hi there. You really are the most stubborn girl in all the land. Come on. You've been at like 10% health for like 5 minutes at this point. Just make a puddle already. Big old goober. Also because my pain pills are kind of wearing off, so I would like this to maybe finish up sometime this century. Come on, you can do it. You can do it, baby girl. You got it in you. You have the touch. You have the power. That's not what I'm talking about. You stubborn minx. There's gotta be a way to manipulate her to actually make the puddles faster, because this is ridiculous. I'm pretty sure they're... There we go. Oh no, fission Metroids, anyway. Hi there. Hey, 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 back off, back off. Personal space, personal space, wait. I was about to say, you should be dead. Oh no, it's having a Terminator 2 midlife crisis. It just can't keep itself together. It's just the one stuck, unfortunately. I see. Now, this makes it look like an X-Parasite, which I never understood. And to be fair, it kind of works like an X-Parasite, since it takes your suit and then, like, morphs itself to the Phazon suit. So was it mutating into an X-Parasite? I'm trying to remember if that's what was implied or not, because it's definitely very X-Parasite-esque in that regard. It's like an X-Core. And it sure as hell mimics you like an X at that point. So very goofy. Although, if I remember right, that Revelation is only shown if you 100% the game with 100% items. I don't think it's necessarily 100% scans, but don't quote me on that. It's been a long time since I've actually looked into it. Don't think it's anything to work like an X, but it really does fit in with an X. 100% items only. Right. Oh boy, we're gonna see totally not Jennifer Hale in very old school polygonal 3D graphics. To be fair though, it looks better than some models look today, because some people just cannot make 3D models to save their lives in games. Like, for its time, it was really damn good. Oh no, Samus is a woman. Oh no. Although I don't think there was a Zero Suit Samus ending in any of these. I don't think. So I think it's just the helmet and the Metroid Prime still being alive reveal, and that was it. But yeah, Prime good. Prime's still good. That was a lot of fun. Oh. Yeah, not on Prime 1. No. Like, no, we're only good at modeling Samus and really silly little creatures. We can't be modeling hot women. That's illegal. We don't know how to draw a titty properly. Although, I'm trying to think. This was also before Zero Suit Samus was a thing, too, thinking on it. Because Zero Suit was Zero Mission, and that came out after this, because it was Fusion and Prime, and then Zero Mission came out like a year or two after. But yeah, still definitely holds up. Again, the only reason I never got the remaster is because I'm a sequence-breaking gremlin, and I can't handle there being, like, literally nothing to break in remaster. I mean, there probably is, but it's definitely not going to be as breakable, for sure. Still, very good, very fun. Definitely worth playing for literally anybody. Like, if you haven't played it in a while, worth playing again. If you've never played it, definitely play it. Like, it's so good. It's so fun. Very sad when you couldn't do Space Jump first. I know, right? Like, once I saw it didn't even have Space Jump first, I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna get it. Like, I love Metroid Prime, don't get me wrong, it's just... You can't just... It's a single-player game, you don't gotta fix it, come on. Let people have their fun. If it was multiplayer, that would be a different story, but it's not. At all. Also, just this end credits is so good. Like, it's just so descriptive, so patient, understanding, supportive. Like, honestly, it's one of the most heartfelt little, like, ending credit sequences ever. Like, it just keeps going. It's so nice. But yeah, Prime good. Prime very good. Let's see. But yeah, outside of that, really it's just, let's see. Oh, because of the randomizers, did it actually show you where all the items are? That's crazy. And yeah, no, Spider Ball was literally just casually in the furnace as a treat. Like, they gave me a lot of good stuff early on, it's just, after the early stuff, it got a little squiggly. But definitely worth it, But yeah, next Wednesday will be Wind Waker, but before that, let's see. Friday I'll be on Arlie's with content warning. Saturday will be the Grand Splatfest. Team present, baby! And Sunday will be more Kakarot, where I hopefully get to the Android Saga. It's pretty Scrungle Seed. The test seed I was messing with to make sure it worked in general before this was weirdly straightforward. Like, it gave me, like, every item in Chozo Ruins, and I was like, wait, what the hell? 90%. Not bad. And 5-hour completion. But yeah, Prime, very, very good. The randomizer's very fun. Whether you just want vanilla or randomizer, totally worth playing for literally anybody, as mentioned before. It's nice. Like, I cannot recommend Metroid Prime enough. Prime 2 is a different story, but, you know. Like, it's definitely its own little flavor of tea that not everyone necessarily likes. Whether I will do a Prime 2 rando, we'll see. Again, I would like crowd control to work with it, but it didn't work with 1, so who knows. I need to make sure to test it, though, next time, because you can test it even without being online. You can test the effects and just enable crowd control and just, like, put in test effects for 0 coins yourself. So I should remember to do that next time, just to be safe. All the same, Prime is Gucci. Prime is fun. We love Prime here. Oh geez, hello there. Why are you exploding? That's not what you're supposed to do. Sheesh. Why are you here? All the same. I hope you all had a wonderful time with Metroid Prime. I hope the rest of your evening goes swimmingly. But let's go see if we can go raid somebody as a treat. Let's go bring it on to someone else. Who do we got? Let's see, Visions of Mana, some Honkai, some 14. Although 14's almost always full of spoilers. Some Pokemon. Model kits, ooh. But I also almost never get to actually raid Bronze Swan. He's doing 0 escape, which is also pretty good. It's been going for like an hour. No. Let's go say hi to Allie. Model kit sounds more interesting to me, not gonna lie. He's doing a One Piece model. Wait, they have One Piece model kits? Really? That's crazy. But yeah, make sure to say hi to Allie. He's very cool. He will also be with me for Splatfest on Saturday, so I mean, you'll get to see more of him pretty soon. But yeah, alright, raid message. Good question. What should we do for the raid message? Probably should have thought that earlier, but I'm being silly. And also need to maybe take more pain pills, and also go to the store and a bunch of other stuff, so you know. Okay, this is like the stupidest raid message ever, but fuck it. The stupidest message I think I have ever made. And I mean really, maybe the stupidest message I've ever made for a raid, but fuck it, we ball. It's Prime on my model till she morphballs. Amazing. But yeah. See you around, every sluggy. I will see you Friday on Arlie's channel. If not, there'll definitely be Splatfest for a while Saturday night, I hope. Which will be with Allie and Vivi and Layla. It'll be fun. All the same. See you around. Goodbye! Kaboom!